Mic check, mic check. Yep.
Wait, why we in parlay with guests?
You gonna find out
We got a guest.
who's to
Sebego's
say.
coming today.
Yeah. All right. I think everything's good. What it do, what it don't, what it is, and what it ain't. It's your boy Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka
Solo don't finish game.
wow. We can keep that.
No Captain Mara.
And this is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, episode 33, Triple Tray.
I feel like after you say that, we should insert
Working title.
applause.
I don't have a applause sound effect ready. There you go. Yeah. And we have a very special show today. Since we're trying to keep it short, but also it's kind of light on news. Besides the big topic that came out after we ended the show on Sunday, and that is the PS5 Pro. So we will be going into that, as well as some GTA 6 rumors.
Oh man,
But after
GTA
that,
6 rumors.
you didn't hear
Huh?
GTA 6
They-
rumors.
that? Well, I
Oh
don't want to
man,
spoil
oh
it.
man, that's the most important part of the show.
I don't want to spoil it.
Shout out to that. Anyway,
But I
But
put it in the chat.
we have a very special surprise topic
oh man,
that even
don't
they
be,
don't know about.
don't be surprising me.
You love surprises. We
I
love
feel like I'm getting
surprises.
set up.
Surprise.
Oh man.
So tune in. We'll do that last. But before we get into those topics, let me go ahead and introduce my kinfolk. We have year-round Spitter, aka Spitter, aka the Raging Demon. What it do? What go down? What you been playing?
What's good? What's good? I've been playing Halo, Valorant, Street Fighter, and I've been playing the Capcom collection. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
How is the Marvel vs. Capcom collection?
Hey, I'm getting my ass whooped, but it's fun.
Who's your main?
A lot of nostalgia. I'm still trying to figure it out, but my main is Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Captain America. I'm trying to figure out.
Captain America's
Boo.
Not a Kuma?
Captain America's a good choice.
Akuma
I think
died
I'm-
too fast.
Captain America for sure, but Spider-Man.
Akuma dies too fast.
Yeah,
Spider-Man?
Akuma, bro.
Really?
I played an Akuma yesterday. I killed him in like one super
Bruh,
combo.
I was playing with Akuma at the beginning, bruh. I was dying so fast with him. I was like, yeah, nah.
Hey man, yeah, it'd be like that.
So I'm looking for my third person, you know.
It's Hayato.
I was playing Hayato earlier.
I need to
today.
play him.
He's
I haven't
fun.
played him yet. I only play with Strider.
I want to play Jin. I haven't played Jin yet.
Jim was cold. I haven't got the collection
They
yet.
kept shooting me.
But yeah,
Hey, when I played the
Hayato,
Punisher without you,
Captain America, those were my main two. And then Sakura. I forgot.
Oh man, she's so cheap. She shoots Hadokens up. I can't even jump. Like, bro, like she shoots them up, bro. Why? Why she doing that shit? She thinks she Goku or somebody. Chill. Why you can't even do that shit? What the fuck?
But yeah, right now the Discord names isn't working. But We gonna get through it.
Probably overlay. You probably turned it off or muted it or something.
Nah, I gotta redo the source URL.
Oh, you change it or something?
No, sometimes it just goes out and I have to redo it for whatever reason.
If you go to the properties, you can refresh it. It might. I don't know if you tried that.
Refresh.
Because sometimes my chat, when I stream, it'll disappear and not show up, and I gotta like refresh browser source, whatever it's called, and then it'll pop up like within a couple minutes.
I'm gonna fix it by next week though. But
Mm.
yeah, anything else you
I've
gotta
been
say
playing.
on it?
I've been playing Marvel. Is it Marvel Superheroes? I'm actually enjoying that
Yeah.
because it's not a tag game.
Okay, that's
Play with
the
Spider-Man again.
OG one.
Yeah, with
before
the
the crossover.
Infinity Stones. Yeah, I like it.
Infinities.
It's actually fun.
It is pretty fun.
The game, everything in general is fun. It's just you just get your
The
ass whooped.
sweats.
That's it.
It's a
That's
sweat.
it.
You get the ass whoopings, you take the ass whoopings. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to learn here.
The real question is, have you ran into the Wazzler?
Oh nah. See, thank God. Thank God. I haven't ran into him. And I haven't got pretty much one touched or yeah.
Oh, I got one touch like 3-4
Yeah, I haven't
times.
got that yet. So I'm actually waiting for that since it hasn't happened. I
For the
thought that was gonna
people-
happen like the first game.
For the
I
people who
got
don't
one
know,
touch by Magneto.
for the people who don't know, a one touch means that you get hit and then you get
You
comboed
lose.
into your death without ever having a chance to do anything.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got one touch by Magneto.
As soon
That
as
was the
you
only
get
person
hit once, you're dead.
You're dead.
Basically.
Yeah.
You putting your controller down, pretty much.
Yeah.
A Tekken combo, if you will.
But
I
yeah.
ain't gonna happen to July yesterday.
We need a better term. We need a better term than one touch, like God hand or some shit.
No,
It's like touch of death. It's a lot of names. It's not
It's
just
a lot
one
of
touch.
names.
It's definitely a lot of names.
Yeah, I'm gonna just call it God hand, bro.
But yeah. I
you
need
would
to
be the
pick
one to
that
make
up
it weird.
eventually.
Or death hand, God hand or death hand. One of
So we
those.
could play the Punisher.
But
But
is the move with
Oh
one
yeah.
hand?
I forgot the Punisher was on there too.
I've not touched a Punisher
I'm
yet.
still more excited about the
Hey,
fighting
I
was gonna
collection
touch
too.
it. Yeah.
Not gonna
I'll,
lie.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
say this. I'll say this collection way better than 30th anniversary. Way better. Way more stuff they gave you.
Bruh, you got that game years after it came out.
Fighting collection, 30th anniversary.
Yes.
No, I just feel like this game is better because at least they give you options to change your controls. Like the main issue I have with the 30th anniversary is that you can't do a macro for PPP or KK. That's my main issue, and that shit is like annoying as hell. Because on
Alright,
Dreamcast,
I'ma
you have
have
a
to
macro
go.
for that.
I'm gonna have to go to that game and see if he's telling the truth.
Telling the truth, look.
But yeah,
That
what
PPP.
you were saying, Randy, I really can't wait for the other collection because I'm about to have Alpha 3 and Capcom versus SNK.
I hate
Nobody
how
gonna
they-
be
Collection coming
nobody gonna be destroying me in Alpha 3 like that though. Shit. The
I
fuck?
heard Upper's harder.
I'm gonna be getting whooped up.
Yeah,
We-
man.
the Upper is the one that we always played back in the day on PS2.
Capcom
Oh
versus
yeah, the one with
SNK,
DJ and
Alpha 3,
T-Hawk
yeah.
and
Yeah, that's the one that we would always play. The Upper version.
But that's coming out next year.
man, I do not want to buy Street Fighter Alpha 3 again. Again,
I mean,
bro.
that's like the least
Bro, I'm
important
buying
game in
whatever
that
gives me
collection.
Bro,
the
you're
full
getting-
experience, bro. I
It
need the
really
full
is.
experience.
You're getting a lot of games. I didn't expect that. I'm happy it's there though. I'm
I wonder
kind
if
of
they got it on
not
arcade.
happy too because
Hopefully
now I
I-
can't just focus on one game or
Okay.
like I was going to focus on Capcom versus SNK and probably Power Stone. But
What up,
They do
Lord
that now.
Metroid? But yeah,
What up,
let's
what
go
up,
ahead
Metroid?
and introduce our next person.
I'm starting to see
whoever
a lot of stuff for it. Oh,
Teach
Yo.
McSteez.
Yo.
That's a
Aha.
classic. You ain't
Hey,
even
shut
know I
the
was
hell
about
up.
to pull that one up.
Stop doxing me.
We got
Stop
Deadshot
doxing.
Teej, aka Triple Up Teej, aka the Doc,
What up?
aka the hater of 99.9% of video games,
That's crazy
including the Street
considering.
Fighter 30th collection.
Big
Oh,
hater.
What
fuck
it
that
do?
game.
What go down?
Fuck that game.
What you been playing?
I've been playing more games than you.
That's
I
okay.
know. I know that's a fact.
He said,
I
okay.
know that's a. He can't argue that.
I
You know
really
that's a
can't.
fact. I've been playing Marvel vs. Capcom, Smash Bros, Dark Souls, fucking what else I've been playing? Third Strike, Super Mario Maker, and I forget. F-Zero, I guess. I played F-Zero today. A little bit.
F-099, you mean?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh,
I
thought
blew
you
up
Hey,
actually
shout
bad
out to
and
you,
got the
TJ. You
F-Zero.
so smart. Switching to what you
Why?
calls, I ain't gonna lie. I just
Oh,
switched
the
them.
controls?
Yes, I just switched them. Nah, you smart for
Bro,
that.
so much better, bro. So much better. I'm telling you, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Hey, the hyper combo is so much easier when you switch your controls, bro. I don't know why they made a control for hyper combo. Fuck that shit.
That's
I
the
need
one button.
PP.
What you call the one button
I need-
special?
Yeah, I don't use
One
that
button
shit.
special?
I turn that shit off. I don't like
Even
that. I
though
don't
the
even play
specials
people
are
that got
really
that
not
shit
that
on.
hard to do in this game,
They're
which
not,
is
bro.
funny.
It's
It's not
literally
like you
Hadouken.
playing King of Fighters or Guilty Gear.
Yeah,
Yeah, type shit. I'm
but
telling
yeah,
you,
my
bro.
bad.
It's the controls things for sure. But yeah, I've been playing everything: Mario Maker, Smash, Marvel Collection, Dark Souls, Third Strike. I haven't played Alpha 3. I should. But yeah, that's about it.
You
Streaming
forgot the
every
other
day,
thing
folks.
that you played
What?
yourself. And next,
I
we
played more
have
games than you. Shut
Lord
up.
Maz, aka Z-Ram, aka Marzarus, aka the Spirit of Truth, aka the only one who beat video games. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Shit. I ain't been up to nothing. I mean, I need to beat Midnight Suns. I've been playing Midnight Suns for the past month. I need to finish that up. And then I'm probably gonna hop on Dead Space. Not Dead Space. Damn, Mass Effect. I'm probably gonna hop on Mass Effect.
Okay. You doing the whole trilogy? Obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the I'm gonna
And
do
by
the whole
the
trilogy.
by the whole trilogy, I mean because there's only 3 games in the franchise.
I mean,
There's only 3 games in the franchise.
if I could get my hands on Andromeda, I'm gonna play Andromeda.
I mean, it is in Game Pass. Oh, but yeah, Andromeda. I will say, Andromeda gameplay is actually fire.
Gameplay is good. I bet.
It's the best in the series. It's just everything surrounding it that's bad.
Bro, I'm gonna do my shut your bitch ass up playthrough. That's the type of playthrough I'm gonna do.
Whoa.
You already know what that means. If I can stop somebody's dialogue, I'm stopping their dialogue.
I don't even remember if that stayed in Andromeda or not.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I played like 10 hours max of Andromeda and I got off that shit. But yeah, anything else?
Nah, nothing really. I mean, I need to get whatchamacallit, Warhammer.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
That's one game I haven't
watching
played.
like I've been
That's
trying not to
played.
watch anybody play the game because I don't want to see cutscenes, but I've been watching niggas talk about the lore and shit.
Bro, Warhammer lore is crazy.
Crazy as hell.
You need a whole like lecture for that shit.
Hey. We ain't gotta worry because I don't think black people exist in that universe, so we straight.
mean,
we-
They did
Like from
have.
existence.
I literally just saw a post on Twitter where some streamer Warhammer Space Marines 2 and a black person popped up and then he was like, I don't know anything about the lore, but this just don't seem right or some shit like that. So yeah.
Bro, it don't I feel like black people, bro, like nigga, first off, if we did exist in that universe, we find a way out of the universe. Like bro, what? The universe is so crazy. Hey, get my people out of there. Like,
Lord
you
Metroid
think
said,
gonna follow a space emperor, nigga? Hell nah. You
Lord
ain't fuck with
Metroid
that
said,
shit.
Andromeda gunplay is excellent. The animations, the story, a pile of shit. My eyes are my eyes are tired, bruh.
He's not playing with them today.
Yeah, man, them faces in that game was crazy. I think they somewhat fixed it after a while, but the damage was done.
Yeah, I've seen posts of it on Twitter. I'm getting more active on Twitter a little bit. I seen that you posted that V2 video.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny.
It's okay though. I gave
Bro,
them a
they
pass,
were so
guys.
happy.
They're so happy. I gotta let them be happy. Gotta let them be happy, bro.
But not least, we have year-round ace, aka Ace, aka the all-arounder. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
What up, y'all? Unfortunately, this past week I've just been working. I haven't played nothing
It be
since
like
Call
that.
of Duty beta.
Damn,
Damn.
it be like that. Yeah, it be like that, man. That's how it was for me when I was doing my move and shit. But
FIFA finna come out and some other games, so I'm working out, so I have time for that later.
I ain't no doubt. And with that, we can go ahead. Oh yeah, I was about to skip myself. And up. Who is that?
Oh,
Hello.
Hey,
You're
just in
yo,
time.
what up?
Hey, what's
He
up?
said,
What's going
And
on?
let me just go ahead and get the other intro.
Okay.
We have joining just in the nick of time. Hold on. Sorry, I was looking
No,
at
you good.
something.
You good.
We have the Bagels, aka Zubeg, aka the Green Thumb, aka the
AKA.
Gaming Gardener, aka Lognet's Chosen One, and
Mm,
the co-host of Dual Wheel Gaming Podcast.
yes,
What it
sir.
do? What go down? What you been up to?
Man, I just woke up. Been doing some homework actually. Trying to get this review out. I got so much on my plate, but I'm lucky to be here. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me on, man. I appreciate it.
Of course, bro.
What's up,
This
man?
is a special episode.
Special guest referee.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta break up the fights. Where's Chuck
So-
at? Where's...
had to have a special guest for the special occasion, and we gonna get into what that is after we get these topics. Oh, I keep trying to skip myself. It's me, Donald Taku. What have I been playing? I've been playing Peglin, as you can see on the screen. What is Peglin? Peglin is Peggle. Everyone loves Peggle. It's Peggle, but an RPG roguelike. So it takes that Peggle gameplay and turns it into a roguelike adventure RPG where you are this goblin motherfucker. His name is probably Peglin. I would think. And you you basically level up your balls, orbs, whatever you want to call them. And you get different orbs as you progress through the game. So basically you'll have different orbs that do different things. They'll have like a dagger orb. That one, if you get the crit orb, you do like 2 times, 3 times more damage. If there's like the multi-ball, obviously that one splits the ball into multiple. Then they have stuff like the lightning ball, which when you hit one of the orbs, it hits the surrounding ones as well. So they have tons of different power-up orbs that you basically add to your arsenal, and you basically have like a whole chamber, basically like a clip of all of your different orbs, and it goes through them in order. You can skip some if you like have a orb that's coming up next that would be better for the situation. But yeah, this game is the worst game I've ever played.
Oh my god.
I hate this game with a passion, and when I find out who the developers are,
Hey, it's funny. I was in the chat the other day, and I just heard this man cussing. And it was about this game, and I'm like, bro, look at this shit. Look at what you're mad at.
what I've learned about myself is that for whatever reason, I get addicted to games with the worst possible RNG. And y'all remember when I was playing Pocket Card Jockey?
Oh.
And I had to delete the game because of how rage-inducing it was. I had to save my Switch from destruction. So this game is on that level. I'm already considering deleting this game already. And I just know I'm so glad that I've never been to a casino, because like
that's what I was about to say. Hey,
like
at least we're not a gambler.
keep me away from gambling, bruh. Yeah, man. I can't.
Bro, imagine if you went gambling and you won, and then the first time, and then that was it. It'd be over for you.
Exactly.
But yeah, man. This game, I've created new cuss words while playing this game. Like I was playing Rocket League with Chuck the other day, and I was like, you know why there's no cheaters in Rocket League? It's because you can't cheat physics. It's impossible. This game figured out the way, because the way that the ball always goes, no matter how you plan it, they find a way for that ball to go where you didn't want it to go. And that shit was so aggravating. I was like, it was Ace and Tej in the chat, I think. Oh no, it wasn't Ace, it was Chuck. Yeah, they were hearing me rage the whole time I was playing.
No, I was here. I was just muted.
Yeah, but yeah, this game,
and that's what the people like. The people like rage.
It's fun. It's a great game. It's a great twist on the Peggle formula. Highly recommend and don't recommend at the same time.
All I'm gonna say is, it sounds like Donald Taku like pegging. Next topic.
Whoa.
Wow.
And with that,
I see.
we gonna go on to our first topic, and that is GTA 6. We all
Before
excited for
GTA
GTA
6?
6.
That's crazy.
GTA 6 is my reason for living. It's the air I breathe. It's the food I eat. It's the
I ain't
water
gonna
I
lie.
drink.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel sad for all the people that didn't get to make it before GTA 6.
Hey man,
Hey,
RIP.
moment of silence.
R.I.P. to
Moment
the.
of silence for all the ones who didn't make it to GTA 6.
Hey,
Bow your head.
let me not say nothing bad, but hey, GTA ain't coming out soon.
So, why is GTA 6 in the news this time? Well, it looks like GTA 6 won't be making that 2025 window. And it might be getting pushed back to 2026. Or internally, it already has been pushed back to 2026. The biggest game of this
The
generation.
game everybody been waiting on for next year.
Yep. It's looking like we're going to have to wait one more
I
year.
ain't gonna lie. A lot of people that news gonna make a lot of people become depressed. I'm not gonna lie.
And
A whole nother year, they don't know if they gonna make it.
And it's not surprising because for the most part, Rockstar has never hit one of their like whatever launch window they have, they never actually hit that date 9 times out of 10. But this one felt different. It just felt like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the time that they actually hit it. But it seems like that is not the case. So, how are we feeling? Who has
they
less
gotta
than a
do-
year
You
to live?
honestly felt like they was gonna come out like this. I mean, next year.
They
Well,
gotta do what they got.
first
They
I
gotta
was
do what they
like,
gotta do.
okay, they said spring 2020, or people were saying internally it was spring 2025. So I was thinking, okay, it's gonna be the end of 2025 then,
No.
and that's as far as
So
it's gonna
look,
get pushed back.
so
We might
does
even
that mean
not even get in.
does that mean it's gonna be out on all platforms when it comes out?
No, PC is still gonna come
Bruh.
a year later.
Oh my god, bro!
Bro,
Like,
it's late for
bro.
everybody.
They
Nah,
looking
bro,
at it like
just make
oh
it 2
snap,
years.
we
Just
in
make it.
September.
Let us wait for 2 more years, bro. Drop this bitch on everything at the same time, bro. Stop playing with us, bro.
So
We're gonna have
PC
to
gotta wait.
anyway,
So
regardless. Fuck it, bro.
PC,
PC players are the worst.
2027.
They getting it the worst.
But
Master
yeah.
Race ain't so fast
I'm just like,
now, huh? Master
I
Race
ain't
in
gonna
last
lie.
place now,
I really
huh?
don't care, to be honest.
Where's Chuck? We need his
My
opinion.
4.2 out of 7 excitement is going down to a 3 out of 7, y'all.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
forgot. Tubagos, he don't like GTA.
No, I like
You don't like?
Or
Oh,
he's
man.
like
not
GTA.
like
I'm not
he
fiending for
don't
it.
feel the same way.
I like your rating. I like your
I
rating.
believe.
I don't
Hey, I'm
blame
with
them. How long-
Sebagos. I'm not fiending for
I
it
like
right
your
now.
rating number. You feel
We've
me?
already
That
waited
0.2
years and years and decades.
Yeah,
to
like
get it.
I'll wait for it to start. Like when it's really saying what the release date. When I get the release date, maybe. But right now, like, hey, I'm chilling.
It is what it is.
We've been waiting, so
Yeah,
because
we've been
bro,
waiting.
other than the release date, bro. Other than the release date, bro, we don't care, bro. Like,
I got plenty of
tell us
games to play.
tell us
next year
something
anyway.
new
Exactly.
that's gonna excite us, bro. We don't need bad news, bro. If you gonna give us some bad news, give us some good news with it.
Who
I'll never
reported
forgive-
that? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'll never forgive. What you call it? Saints Row. Saints Row could have been a competition. Grand Theft Auto could have used, bro, to be a better game, bro. They just went down the toilet. Weird
Drop
shit.
be childish.
Bro, early, bro.
Or Watch Dogs, maybe.
What
Watch
was
out,
the, what was,
Sleeping
Watch
Dogs.
Dogs.
Let's not talk
Sleeping
about
Dogs.
it.
yeah,
too.
sleeping
R.I.P.
dogs,
Sleeping
yeah.
Dogs, bro.
But there was so
We're
many
in this
like
fumble
back,
bag.
back in that era.
You
We're
can't
in
say
this
R.P.
so
fumble
many.
Sleeping
so
Dogs.
bad.
Wait. You can't
No,
say
No.
You
We're
can't.
not doing that. Fumbled the bag.
You ain't beat the game.
Hey man, we know I don't beat
And you
games.
put me on the game. That's the sad part. He put me on the game, and this
I
hey,
got
that's one of the best
I
games
got to
I've
the
played.
red wedding, and that's all that matters.
One
You
of,
don't need
hey,
to
that's
see
like one of
anything
the
more.
bro. It gets better after that, bro. You're crazy. Oh
You
yeah,
don't need
one
to
of the
see
best
anything
games I've
more than
played.
that.
That's like one of the best games I've played in my life.
Let's
That shit was
see.
fun.
Lord
bro,
Metroid,
people
he
talking
has
about Sleeping
said,
Dogs should have a movie or something.
Bro, they should have had a sequel or no, bro. What?
bro,
Square
They
Enix,
tried to make a
hey,
Square
sequel.
Enix fumbled
they
that
tried,
bag.
but
they fumbled that, bro.
And then United Front tried to make a MMO kind of version of it, and then that never took off, and it was over after that.
Yep.
Lord Metroid said, "I personally don't care. Let the game release when it's ready." And then he
There you
says, "GTA 6, that 6, it's the only game coming out in 25. Pretty sure a new 3D Mario. Oh wait, my bad. GTA 6 is not the only game coming out in 25. Pretty sure a new 3D Mario is coming also next year. No rush."
Yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah, but
I
that's
see
a
it.
game that's gonna
Bring
be on
back
one
3D
console.
World.
That's why
They
that's why
gotta
back
bring
3D
they gotta
World.
bring a 3D Mario with the Switch. They got to.
Co-op. Let it
If
be
it ain't,
co-op.
ain't Mario Kart, they gotta bring out 3D Mario, which I see happening. It's been too long.
See, you know what?
the thing with Nintendo, I want to know what's the next big screen adaptation that they're gonna make, bro.
Isn't it
Legend of
That's
Zelda?
what I
Zelda.
want to know.
It's about to be Zelda.
They already announced Legend of Zelda.
Oh, Zelda. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a Mega Man movie too. I'm gonna need a Mega Man movie.
Capcom
From
don't
Capcom.
know about that.
N-
They probably gonna
We
do
need a
Netflix
Mega Man
series.
Legends movie.
Bruh, if they do a Mega Man,
Legends.
then he not even gonna be the kid. He gonna be the grown man. Mega
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Bro, get
5
the
o'clock shadow.
chubby, get the
5
chubby
o'clock shadow.
cover art Mega Man,
Hell
bro.
Bro,
nah.
people gonna be upset at that. People gonna be so mad.
I never
Hey, I'll
understood
take
why
that.
they did that.
Bro,
Why they do
because
that, man?
you know why? Because Capcom was like, okay, we need the cover, because that was only the North American cover. They were like, we need a cover that's gonna appeal to Americans. They made the most American looking Mega Man ever. Chubby
Bro.
Italian looking motherfucker.
Pretty boys
5
Squidwarded
o'clock
that nigga.
shadow. That's what's with
They
me,
pretty
bro.
boys
Like,
Squidwarded that nigga.
he's a man for he ain't no boy. that
I
ain't
remember
no
the first
boy,
time
bro.
seeing that, I was laughing like that. This
Bro,
is
and
really
like a
Mega
lot of
Man.
games used to do
The hell
that.
out that boy.
Yeah, a lot of games used to do that
Back in
then.
the NES era, where they would make a North American cover that is totally different
Brawny
from
as
the
hell.
Japanese version. River
Some
City
of them look
Ransom
live.
was one of them.
That was a
I
brawny
love
ass Mega
that
Man.
that the American version, even though that shit, like when you look at the Japanese version of River City Ransom versus the Japanese one, it's totally different.
I'm not gonna lie. When it
the River
comes
City
to
Ransom one was
Nintendo right now in games, bro, I don't care about Mario right now. I need a new mother, bro. I need mommy
Bro,
number
that
2,
ain't
not
happening.
mommy
Mother-
number 4, bro. I need
Mother,
You
mommy
hear what
number
this
4,
man
bro.
said? That
Mother's
ain't
producer
happening.
does not want
They
to
gonna tell you
make
call your
Mother,
mom.
which is why there is no Mother.
I need mommy. I need mommy right now.
So they should come out with Father.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody should just exactly.
I
This
ain't gonna
should
lie.
just be a
Undertale.
clone. This should just be a clone.
I
Indie
ain't gonna lie,
developer just needs to make a
Undertale's
clone
already a good enough clone.
and just call it
There's already
Father, bro.
clones
Yeah. Undertale is good enough, and Deltarune, whenever that
in
comes
Deltarune.
out.
Yeah, those are good enough. They stand up. They stand up.
So yeah. Any other thoughts? GTA 6, 2026.
Hey, exactly what Metroid said. I could be.
We already wait damn near a decade, bro. What really changes at the end of the day?
Who reported?
You know
on
what this is?
Oh,
Hey, no, you know what this is,
So-
bro? This is like when Vegeta had that nightmare with Goku and Trunks. They just floating back. Goku and Trunks is Grand Theft Auto 6. They're just floating away.
so
The game you never. No, I ain't gonna lie. That'd be like the games that's never gonna come out that you want to come out. It's just right there, just teasing you, and then disappearing into the abyss.
You mean The Last of Us Factions 2?
I mean, Mega Man's
Or the
Legends 3.
Oh
Spider-Man.
yeah, Mega Man Legends 3.
What if they doing that?
What's the Silk
Spider-Man
Song?
Spider-Verse game
Song?
online.
What if they doing that on purpose? They
with
they
Scalebound?
postponing it. They pushing it back on purpose.
Scalebound.
Oh man.
But Tobago's I don't know if this was the first source, but I know that it was Liam. I don't know his last name, but that's his name on Twitter. Liam from GTA Base.
Okay.
But guess what?
What?
What's up?
This was a lie. It was a lie. Because
Like all
Jason
rumors.
Schreier came
He always
out
do that.
and he was like, I don't know what y'all talking about with this internal delay, but I talked to several Rockstar employees and they said that nothing was internally delayed.
Oh my god.
His exact words, I just had that shit. Where did they go?
Why do people have, bro? Why do people have to hit us with the okey doke?
You know, this remind me of that meme where that little blue face is like me when I see misinformation, it just shows them with a mouthful of food.
It's for interactions.
Hey man, it
All
is,
right.
man.
So this is Jason Schreier's tweet. He says, the internet and my DMs blew up this weekend over a rumor that GTA 6 is delayed. Good news is that 6 Rockstar employees all told me they have not heard of any delay. Bad news, it's a big, ambitious game and could very well slip. Too much time left to say anything definitive. I want to be very clear. 6 staff told me they weren't informed of a delay. For all I know, Rockstar's executive team could have decided months ago to delay GTA 6 without telling the company. But the lack of internal announcement suggests that the Twitter rumor was nonsense. Nonsense.
So
It's
nothing's
nonsense.
confirmed, basically, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
It is
If
a
that
lie.
is the case.
So
Hey,
the
it
thing
better
is,
not be, it better not be a disgruntled employee, like venting to their spouse, and then their spouse going on the internet and saying, like, you feel me, like, bro, like,
It is
so
a lie.
the thing is, there's no, like, the executive team wouldn't delay the game and not like, that's something that you have to like tell the team, because if they're like crunching to get to this 2025 and they're doing all of this like extra work, or the only reason you would delay is because you either trying to ease the work that they're doing, or
Something
they're
happened.
not gonna make it.
yeah.
So, but like the team has to know this. It's not something that the executive team is gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna delay, but we're not gonna tell the people working on the game.
If it's planned out, if it's planned out properly, right? Like, they probably have deadlines. Like, okay, they have this needs to be done by this, then this needs to. They have multiple deadlines. It's not just start finish. You feel me? If their deadlines have been met or met early already, then why would you feel me? If they've already been meeting their deadlines to, okay, this is done, the shades are done, like the storyboard is done, this is done, like, you feel me? Like, if they've already been hitting their deadlines, there'd be no need for them to even talk about delay.
Exactly, and that's why I believe Jason Schreier. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna believe Jason Schreier over some
Liam?
random person from
Named
a
Liam?
GTA fan site. So,
Named Liam?
Liam, no Neeson.
Yeah. Never trust him.
But yeah,
Me when I eat
it
misinformation.
seems that fall 2025 might still be on the menu for GTA 6. But yeah, just wanted to talk about that. Any final thoughts before we move on to the last news topic?
Anything is possible.
Mario
Hey,
better.
question everything. Hey, and use your deductive reasoning, folks.
Exactly.
What is that? Never heard of it.
Deductive reason. Oh my lord. Oh,
All right, and with that, let's move on to our last
Deductive
news
reasoning.
topic, and that is the PlayStation 5 Pro announcement, reveal,
Ooh.
all of that. So,
Womp 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 womp.
you know I called it.
come on, guys.
I
This
called
is
it.
this is positive news right here.
Ooh.
We need to be, we have to be objective, guys.
I was right, but at what cost?
See, I would never buy I would never buy a P5 Pro because of my situation. Like I need a disk drive to play the games, bro.
You can buy one,
Not for no $100.
It's
bro.
only
I'm
80.
pretty sure third party.
Whatever. I'm rounding up.
You know, it's crazy. I said it was gonna be $800, so I was
But,
off by
but you
like
gotta,
20
but
bucks.
you gotta remember, bro. People gotta remember taxes too, bro.
Hey, I said $800
What's taxes
we
on
had
the
an
$700
episode.
console,
We had an
bro?
episode a while ago where he asked us, "Oh, what we think the price of the PS5
Like
Pro was gonna
Stacy.
be." I said like $800. So I
Bro,
feel,
the taxes alone is like the price of another game.
Exactly.
bro,
All right, let me go through the PS5 details, all of that. So, the PS5 Pro was announced, and the specs, just to list that off, if I can find the summary that I just had. Damn it, where did they go? All right. So here we go. No, that's not the one. God damn it. But PS5 Pro, it was basically meant to, from the presentation, the 9-minute video with Mark Cerny, he basically detailed how games that had fidelity modes at 30 frames per second with the PS5 Pro, you would be able to play those fidelity modes at 60 frames now. Basically, you get the best of both worlds with performance mode, 60 FPS, and the visual quality of the what's it called mode? The fidelity mode. All right, the specs. Why can I not find specs anymore? Here we go. All right, they didn't go into exact detail, but they pointed out that there will be 67% larger GPU, advanced ray tracing, whatever that means, AI driven upscaling with the PSSR, which is basically PlayStation's dual or DLSS competitor or whatever.
The
Roughly
abbreviation is crazy.
45% faster rendering overall. Can run fidelity mode games like The Last of Us Part 2 on PS4 at 60 FPS. Can run GT7 with ray tracing during gameplay like Forza Motorsport at 60 FPS. And yeah, that's basically what we got from the event. Then Digital Foundry was talking about some things from the PS5 Pro version of Hogwarts Legacy was still gonna be 30 FPS, which was wild because yeah, I'm not even gonna go to it yet. But yeah, they were saying Hogwarts Legacy was still gonna be 30 FPS with the PS5 Pro enhanced version, and then at the same time we got confirmation that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which had a really bad looking performance mode, you would be able to play the actually good looking fidelity mode at 60 FPS. So there are definitely games out there that struggled on the PS5 and Xbox Series X that this Pro version should be able to handle a lot better and then play these games at 60 FPS with the full quality mode, which for some people that is a boon that is worth the price.
My bad. I just
Now-
came back. You said all the games could play at 60 frames per second.
No, that is not what I said.
Oh my god, what the fuck are they selling? You know what? My bad. That's why I
And
get for just.
Let me
jumping in.
get to the price.
Okay.
The price is $699.99, coming out November 7th. And what does that come with? That comes with the console. And that's it. I think maybe a controller. It probably come with a controller. But you know what it doesn't come with? A
Internet.
disk drive and a vertical stand. You know what you gotta buy if you wanna use the disc on your PS5 that you already have? An $80 disk drive attachment. And not only that, if you want to stand up your console vertically, another $30.
I mean, is it okay to stand up your console
$30?
vertically still?
Hmm?
Or did
Bro.
they fix?
I mean, I've always had my PS5 vertical, but you know, it came with the stand.
Nah, I seen whose stream was I watching? It was Avoiding the Puddle. He has his PS5 vertical, and it got so hot, like melted the soldering for like the thing. I don't know what the
worry
hell
about
happened.
that because my PS5 will never get enough play to ever have that problem.
Yeah, like it like melted the soldering on his like CPU or some shit. Some crazy shit. You had to get a whole new PS5. That shit was funny.
Like King David said, it's the unstable bot. No, I'm just kidding. But so looking at the specs, looking at the price, I already said my piece on dual wield. So I want to hear from y'all. Let's start with the hater. I mean the doc.
Whoa, he gonna call me the hater. You know what's funny? I watched Dual Wield the other day.
Oh, by the way,
I just like fast forward.
Go ahead.
I fast forward like maybe 20, 30 minutes and just see this man was hating on Astro. Oh my god, he was ripping the game, bro.
First
Why
off,
was you ripping apart that goddamn
I
game like
gave
that?
Astrobot 10 minutes of praise before
Bro, he
I
gave
gave
it like 40
20
minutes of hate.
of hating.
Bro, oh my god, man, that shit was.
I
If
will
y'all
say
ain't
he
see
did
it,
give
go
it-
watch
he
that
did give it
episode.
some high
episode.
praise. He did give it some high praise. I'll say that.
Nah, the praise did not equal the hate. I'm telling
You
you.
better
I'm
than me.
telling you.
But the hate on Astrobot is justified considering the fact that they reused bosses, in my opinion.
Well, yeah.
Shout out
I
to
mean,
King
I
David
seen a
for that
video that he showed too.
revelation.
I watched a video too. They show like it's stealing from Sunshine and everything else. I'm like,
Bro,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro.
Twitter talking about how Mario's
First
supposed
off,
to.
You're trying
Bro,
to appeal
don't
to-
bring up that. Don't bring up that IGN article. Talk about how can Mario learn from Astrobot? Bitch, how are they gonna learn from all the mechanics that they already
Yeah, they
use
done-
in
so
older
exactly.
games?
Like, bro, what? Like, I saw that, bro. I saw the
Wait,
gameplay
man.
and I was like, yo, I was like, these niggas can't be serious. First
Word
foam
for
stars,
word.
now this. First foam stars, now this. Oh nah, bro.
Now,
Oh nah, bro.
the one thing I've already said before, but the one thing Mario can learn from Astrobot is the boss battles. Even though it's reused, the boss battles in Astrobot are great compared to, say, Super Mario Odyssey, which had pretty like lackluster bosses outside of the Bowser fight. So
I
will
think
say that.
I think
But
one boss battle.
but then at the
and
same
I will
time,
say
Sunshine and Galaxy
epic.
had some really good boss fights. It's really just Odyssey that kind of half-assed that shit.
Yeah, I think one boss fight for Astrobot, I was kind of impressed. But like the platforming, and everything else, I was like, eh. It's just like Mario, I guess.
But yeah,
It's not bad, but what were you
but
talking
yeah,
about?
what's we back on
What's the
PS5
topic
Pro?
again?
Um,
Oh, PS5.
Doc,
All right.
Siege, how are
Yeah.
you feeling about the PS5 Pro? Not on a level of if you would get it, but do
Okay.
you think did it impress you in terms of what it's able to do, and do you think the price is justified?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Apparently, like they say, it's like as strong as a 4070, right?
That's not
Or something like that.
or
like
a
equivalent.
7800 XT or something like that.
it's seven. The on paper is 7700 XT, which would be the it would be AMD's 4070, but we know AMD never comes close to the actual like performance
Yeah.
of the Nvidia counterpart.
Yeah. Like nowhere near. I think that's what my brother got issues with his computer, basically, or something like that. But I'm not surprised. I don't know if it justifies the price. 700, 800 bucks to play disc games, kind of.
Yeah, I got a 7700 XT.
It's like gaming. Like as casual people want to make gamers look, it's like they're going past the casual.
Wait, hold on. Lord Metroid, stop. I will ban you.
No.
Galaxy
Oh my
is
God.
not the best 3D Mario ever made. It's barely in the top 4, 5. There's only like
I suppose they only got 4 or 5 games.
Exactly. So yeah,
Galaxy. I don't know. I'm not gonna open up that can of worms, but it wasn't my favorite Mario.
Oh yeah, so Lord Veteran said there's going to be 50 games at launch that support the Pro. You know what game is not one of them? Astrobot. How? I don't understand.
What?
How is Astrobot not going to have a Pro enhanced game, and that's their
You know what's
newest,
crazy?
biggest game?
That does all the
They're probably
marketing.
gonna try to
work
re-release
for 'em.
it.
That game does all the marketing work for PlayStation.
Astrobot
Like,
That's
Pro.
crazy.
$80. $80 version.
bro,
Imagine they
Astrobot
release
Pro.
Astrobot Deluxe Edition in like fucking
Exactly.
4
4K,
months.
8K edition or something. I don't know.
That's funny.
So
Bro,
yeah,
this shit
just
is
to put
insane.
the price into perspective, $500 gets you the disc drive PS5 based in America, because they've upped the price everywhere else, where it's like €549, £549 over there, and then the digital version is $399.
You said you wait. My bad. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but you know what? It don't even matter.
See, that's why I'm waiting for the new Nintendo, bro.
Cause you know it ain't gonna be no $700. It's gonna be half that.
And he need a new Switch.
Scattered like the Dragon Ball.
I will say, the PS5 Pro, it coming out will make it easier for people that want a PS5 to get a PS5, like a basic base PS5.
Bro,
You might see people.
the pros for people that don't have like you've been on the PS4 for so long. Like it's for people that don't have a like, bro. If you already got a P5, bro, just stick to your P5. Bro.
I feel like the PS5 Pro is for.
What are we talking about?
for
Persona 5.
Yeah, that's exactly.
the PS5 Pro is for Sony. That's all it's for. Take your bread. That's it.
And J-Dub. And J
Yep.
Barry.
Oh yeah, and those people
and
that
Persona.
probably not
and-
even gonna get it.
What up, PlayStation? No. Oh. What's it called? Yeah. Spitta, you want to go ahead? Say your
Maybe
piece
if
on
they
it?
had games, maybe.
That's the
But it's
key.
Definitely, if
that
that's
is
the
still
key.
overpriced. It's still overpriced. It makes no sense. They don't have no games for it. They're not dropping a game for it when it come out. So it's like, why are you really getting it? Just to say you got it?
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. It's just like iPhone users.
Just
like
to
the people that
flex,
get the
yeah.
new iPhones like the same day they come out. There's no reason to get a new iPhone, but they just want to have the next best thing, basically.
I'll be back,
There's no
y'all.
reason to
Right.
upgrade unless your phone's actually messed up or something.
Exactly. That's when I
Or
upgrade.
outdated. Which
Yeah.
if you got the model before the last one, your
You're
phone
not
is not outdated.
But I know people that still use iPhone 8s and shit. Like, bro.
Bruh, that man Spitta was rocking that home button for like 5 years when the home buttons didn't even exist no more.
Hey,
Hey,
I remember
man.
that.
Until they
Hey,
break.
I don't
Until
judge.
they
I don't judge.
But yeah,
But yeah,
on
for the
the
people that
iPhone
want to stay
3.
in touch and not like buying the new shiny thing, they're gonna buy it regardless, bro. There were no
Exactly.
talking. There's no talking sense to those
Right.
people.
You buying it just to flex.
Yeah,
That's literally
basically.
what it is. But you're just flexing on yourself because you wasting bread. I mean, if you still wasting. I don't care if you got the bread. You still wasting your bread.
hey,
Is it
Lord
a waste?
Metroid is getting the Pro. Y'all need to like,
Mm,
you know,
Is he
calm
getting the Pro?
down. Yeah,
Aw,
he's getting the Pro.
man. He's not beating the
Does he already have a
consumer
PS5?
allegations.
Yeah, he got a PS5.
Oh man.
Is he a?
Hey,
is
some
he
of your
like a
PS5.
Is he a PlayStation
Metroid-
guy?
He played. Actually, I don't know if he played mostly on PS5 or Xbox. I think he played more on Xbox. And then obviously Nintendo, the Switch.
Can he stay while he getting the PS5 Pro?
I respect people. He said, "I respect other people's opinions. It's all good. He owns everything."
Okay. See, if you're like that, you're good. Like that's
Yeah.
cool. Like
he's
I
pretty
like
much
I
saying he
like
got
people
it
like that. Yeah. If you
He-
on that
he
time,
ballin'.
then that's good. Yeah. As long as you own everything, like that's
If
cool.
you
to
afford
me.
it, it is what it is. But like most people, like if you have a PS4 or a PS5 right now, it doesn't really justify upgrading or selling your PS5 to, like if you don't got it like that.
That PS5 trade-in was like $400 the other day on GameStop.
GameStop, boy,
At
I'll never
GameStop.
do my business.
Oh yeah, they were showing.
You
that.
gotta
I
be
seen that
desperate
on
as
Twitter.
hell.
I
You
was
gotta
thinking
be desperate as
I was
hell.
thinking about selling my PS5 without even getting the PS5
Without getting
Pro.
a PS5 Pro.
Like 400. Dang, I can make.
That's a
I can
lot of
make
money.
Four out
You're
of
like the
or
third
fifth.
person in this group chat to say that, because even Ace was like contemplating selling his PS5.
But then I was like, I gotta finish.
I wanted to
Astrobot
buy it
first.
off him.
But yeah, Spitta, do you think it's? Have you seen anything that has impressed you with the PS5 Pro, and do you think it's worth the 700?
Nope, not worth the 700. That's crazy. You gotta spend $30 to have it stand. And this, I mean, I don't buy it. I'm a digital dude, so like, it's still crazy though. That's still crazy to
Yeah,
have
so
to pay $80 though.
Lord Metroid said that's one of the reasons I will be getting the Pro. The trade value for the PS5 disc edition is more than half. Yeah, the trade
Okay.
value. If the trade value was like 200 something, that'd be wild.
Yeah, 400 is crazy.
But yeah,
I don't even know. I don't even know GameStop conversion rates nowadays, bro. They used to sell. I used to sell my games at GameStop, get $2. I was like, bro, fuck these niggas, man. I'm not
you
gonna lie to you.
basically you gotta sell when they doing their like special deals
Bro.
on trading value.
Bro, I'm like
You can't
between the
go on a
ages of
regular
13
day.
and
You
15.
gotta time it.
I don't know the value of nothing. $3, they could kiss my ass. I'm sorry. To a 13 to 15, bro. GameStop exploits children, bro. I'm just saying they do. Or people that don't know better, quote unquote.
But yeah, who else in here?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Mars said that he. Ace, you in here?
I think he
Yeah,
said he was leaving at
They all
3.
gone.
2 bagels.
What's up?
You already went in on dual wield,
Yeah.
but you can go off again.
Yeah,
I got one more
I'm
with
not
me.
gonna. I got one more in me. I'm not gonna buy it, but I do know people that are on PS4 right now that are gonna get the PS5 Pro. But I'm just kind of tired of Sony being the one to drive the prices up. You know, because this launching at $699 tells me that the next generation is probably gonna launch at $699, if not more than that. So it's like they're driving the prices up, which is something that consumers shouldn't be behind. You know, there should be more pushback.
And just to
against
put
them doing
that
this.
into perspective, they were the ones who started the $70 game trend.
Yeah.
So, you know, just
Sony the big finessers.
Yep.
And everybody
got
on
a
their
passionate
side.
fan
and then what
base
did
that
they
will
say?
Yeah.
support it.
What were they saying in that
Exactly.
line? I would gladly pay $70 for that PlayStation greatness. $80 really. $100, it don't matter. God of War Ragnarok. So yeah. Anything else you want to say on it?
Nah, it's just the freaking so $699 for the console, $80 for the disc drive, and then what, $30 for the stand, right?
Yep. 810
Plus tax.
plus tax.
That's
Unless
robbery right
unless
there.
unless
Biggest finessers.
unless you live in Portland where they don't got sales tax. Haha.
Was that a flex?
No. A little bit. Nah, it's gonna come back to bite me later. I already know. No sales tax. That means they're gonna tax you somewhere else even harder.
Yep.
But yeah,
All right, I'm back. What y'all talking about?
all right. Last we got Mars. Has any of the specs or anything impressed you? And then, do you think it is worth $700?
No, it did not impress me. And yeah, it's not worth 700, bro.
Okay. As for myself, I talked about it on dual wield. I've kind of sat on it a little bit more, especially with the new information from Digital Foundry and stuff. And the fact that because GTA 6 is still going to be 30 frames per second on the PS5 Pro, according to Digital Foundry. Hogwarts Legacy PS5 Pro version is still going to be 30 frames per second. So, and the reason for this is mostly because of with every Pro version, you can't really upgrade the CPU because changing the CPU will basically break the compatibility.
Architecture.
No. It breaks the compatibility with the previous console. So once you touch the CPU, that basically becomes a different console. And then you have to actually manually port the games and all of that. And then it becomes a hassle because developers have to basically work harder, um, as if they're working for two different console generations. So, but the CPU is the bottleneck. Upping the GPU can only do so much. You can up the GPU as much as you want. If the CPU is still bottlenecking everything, there are only so much returns that you're gonna get. So games that are CPU intensive, say Dragon's Dogma 2 or GTA 6 or Starfield, these games are just adding more GPU isn't gonna help with running the game at more frames. And that basically is the issue at the end of the day. So for the people who are trying to get the PS5 Pro, now the PSSR, if it is on the level of DLSS, like the 3.0, if it's on that level, I can see that helping get a lot of these games over to the to that 60 FPS. But at the same time, I don't think it's gonna it's not gonna push something like GTA 6. If GTA 6 doesn't run on the regular PS5, I doubt even with PSSR it's gonna run at 60 FPS on the Pro. But I want to see more of the PSSR. Digital Foundry said it's at least better than FSR from AMD, which isn't saying much because FSR is garbage. So that's a boon at least. The price tag is really where everything falls apart at the price tag, because a PS5 Pro could be something that I would want. I mean, I don't play my PS5, but if I was a PS5 like heavy user and the Pro was coming out, that would be something that I would be interested in until I see the price tag. So I got the PS4 Pro, and to put that into context, the PS4 Pro dropped. The boost in GPU power was actually a higher percentage than the PS5 to PS5 Pro. And it launched at $400, which was the same price that the PS4 launched at. And then the PS4 dropped down to $299. The Xbox One X dropped at $500, and then the S was $299. But the Xbox One X was considerably more powerful than the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One S. That was more than that was like a 4 times jump from the One S. So the jump in GPU power for both the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X was a lot more than the jump from the PS5 to PS5 Pro. The PSSR is basically the thing that could bridge that gap, but we just don't know like how good it actually is yet. But that price, $400, the same price as the PS4. Notice there's no price drops on the PS5. Instead, they're still raising prices everywhere except the US because it's their biggest market. So this
They
is just
really
how.
need to raise prices if they're selling it for 800, $700 and shit.
And then it's worse if you if you're converting over to like Europe, because I think it was like over $1,000 over in Europe, over $1,000 in Canada, over $1,000 in Japan. To the point that in Japan, PC retailers were like basically building PCs for 120,000 yen, and they're like, "Hey, just get a PC." Like they were just selling PCs at the same price as the PS5 Pro, and they were just like, "Yeah, get this instead."
I don't blame them, bro. Like, bro, at this point, the whole stick to console gaming is being like casual enough for people to like that may not want to pay a price
Hold
of a
on.
PC.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the whole point. Like, what's the point of paying a price of like Nintendo? Like Nintendo Switch, like what 350 for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's doable. That's all you need. You get a controller. You get 2 controllers. Yeah, you know, $400. You get a game too. You know, like you play with your friend. Like, bro, and this shit is like the exact opposite. It's like they're going to Apple route, like a PC route. Like my whole thing with consoles is like, man, it's easy for people to get into if they want a game. Easiest thing. But now at this point, it's like, bro, you might as well get a PC, bro. Spend twice as much on a decent PC. Might as well. If you want to do more and get 60 frames per second, which you're not going to get.
Yeah. So for me, what the thing that could have made that price worth it was seeing some new games built for the PS5 Pro running like crazy on the PS5 Pro when they had the presentation. The PS4 Pro, we saw The Last of Us Part 2. We saw Horizon Zero Dawn. We saw God of War. We saw Spider-Man running on PS4 Pro. All these upcoming games looking crazy. Like, we saw Final Fantasy 15 running at 60 FPS and not 60 FPS, more than 30 FPS, I should say, on the PS4 Pro. That's what sold me on getting the PS4 Pro. I got the PS4 Pro. So, them showcasing the PS5 Pro with The Last of Us Part 2 on PS4, it was fucking wild. Showing old games and games that didn't really need, like games that already look good, and then show it. Look at the differences. You can't see it. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. Like, they could have used Death Stranding 2. They could have used. I don't even know what else they have upcoming, honestly. I'm trying to think. But we're gonna have a state of play that's coming up sometime this month. So, but honestly, the state of play should have came out before, so that you have games that are upcoming that you could have showed with the PS5 Pro. But it is what it is. The last point I wanted to make is, should you get a PC instead? And this whole debate about, can you build a PC for a little or more than a PS5 Pro? People basically from 700 to 1,000. Is that PC gonna be comparable to the PS5 Pro? What do y'all think?
I think so. I think so. Like, you know what? Like, if you spend a little money, it depends on what you want as a consumer at the end of the day. If you want to like do more than just play games at less than 30 frames per second, you can spend a little more and possibly make that happen, you know. But I mean, if you rather play Astrobot or whatever, you know, hey, it really depends on the consumer. Me personally, $800, I might as well save another $800 and get a halfway decent rig, okayish rig.
So for the average gamer, you think they should stick with the Pro instead of getting a PC?
I think the average gamer, yeah, they should probably just get a regular PS4 because what difference does it make? You get the same games can be played. You're not getting 60 frames per second no matter what. So what really changes here?
But they want the Pro.
See, that's the
People want
thing.
the Pro.
Y'all just want the Pro. That's it. Like, what's the pros to the Pro? There's nobody's telling me the Pro, but y'all want the Pro. It's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all want the new thing, the nice thing. Hey, me personally, there's no point for me. Like, I'd rather just get a base model PS5, you know? If you can play the same games, what's the difference? Nobody can see the difference.
Mars, what do you say? Build the PC or get the Pro? Mars is not here. Tobago.
He's not here. But I'll say,
What do
I'll
you
speak
say?
for him. I know he would never buy nothing PlayStation. That's all I'm gonna say. So there's that on that.
Tobagos, do they
yo, so-
build the PC or get the Pro?
Okay, so if you are only a console person, then I could see why the PlayStation 5 Pro is tantalizing. But I agree that they didn't really do a good job at selling it because they didn't. I feel like they should have like showed games that struggle on the PS5 and show how they run on the PS5 Pro, like maybe like Black Myth Wukong or even like Space Marine or something like that. Just so we can have like a gauge on like what it's doing and how much better it can run opposed to like the base PS5. And
Yeah.
just to bounce off of the fact of like, can you build a PC that is equivalent to a PS5 Pro? I'll say you probably can. It's just it won't be in like that same price tier. Like building a PC that's equivalent to a PS5 Pro will probably cost like 1,000 or more, as opposed to getting a Pro, which is 700. And the juice is gonna be all in PSSR. If that is good, if that is equivalent to DLSS, then you know it might actually be a good product. But me personally, nah, I'm not with it, especially with that price tag. But yeah, it's just wild. Like I still, every time I be joining my friends and stuff, like the first thing I think of is like, I can't believe Sony has the fucking audacity. Sorry for my language. I can't believe Sony has the audacity to really do this. You
Come
know?
on, man. You know what show this is. You can cuss
Exactly.
as much as you want.
But yeah, it's just they're just smoking crack, man. I want whatever they're smoking, man. I want whatever they're smoking over there.
Methamphetamine. Shout out to, I'm definitely gonna butcher this. Der Schnuff.
Der Schnuff.
I hope Der Schnuff. And he says, I wonder about one thing. Did Sony say anything about frame generation support for PSSR? If not, that would be a huge downgrade. No, there is. I think they actually did say there's no frame generation. Digital Foundry said that. This is equivalent to DLSS2, where there was no frame generation. And frame generation, that's what really boosts those frames. Trying to, like, the difference between playing Cyberpunk on PC with ray tracing with the frame generation versus without is huge difference. So the frame generation for the PSSR would have been a big boon if they. I would have a lot more faith in it if they would have came out and said, yeah, it has frame generation or whatever they want to call their version of frame generation. So yeah, what else do I want to
Yeah,
say?
I never knew that. That's an interesting point. Shout out to Der Schnuff. My
What
bad, I'm playing
what
Marvel
was I about
stuff.
to say? Okay, so when it comes to you make a can you make a PC in that $700 to $1,000 range that can compete with the PS5 Pro? My answer is a yes with an asterisk. The asterisk is that you can, with aftermarket, like basically eBay aftermarket, finding parts on a sale. Yes, you can. If you're getting everything MSRP, no, that's not happening. I've seen some of the worst takes. Some of the worst takes and some of the worst PC builds of people who obviously aren't like PC gamers trying to build PCs that compete with the trying to compete with the PS5 Pro without actually while keeping the price down. Shout out to Colt Eastwood. Colt, I love you, but he made a PC build that was like $953. It had 8 gigs of RAM. That was already a no. And it had like a 500-watt PSU with AMD.
Oh.
And we know AMD consumes so much energy. You cannot go no 500 watt with AMD for sure. So, and he also said that you don't need as much RAM because the GPU has RAM. And that is not true. Yeah, the power supply. That is not true. They are not the same thing. On a console, they use shared RAM where the RAM that is like the memory is also the RAM that they use, like the VRAM that they use for the APU. That only works in consoles. In a PC, the RAM that you use for memory and the VRAM in the GPU are not the same. And even people like, oh no, it's Alex, who are primarily PC gamers, are making these like terrible builds. They're leaving out things like Windows because yeah, you don't have to pay for Windows, and some people will find a way to get Windows on there without paying for it. I don't know who these people are, but
Sickos.
Thick
Sick
people,
freaks.
like
Thick freaks, don't do that.
they need to be in jail. Whoever these people
I know.
are,
Lock them away.
Lock them away. But at the same time, if you're doing a legitimate comparison and you're making a build, you got to include these things because the average person would buy Windows if they're building a PC. So like,
The casual man.
yeah, so that is the thing. So yes, you can build a PC. You can probably find a pre-built PC that has everything you need to run 1440p, sometimes 4K, 60 FPS. You just gotta search the bargain bin for every single part to do that. But the one thing is that you can go over the PS5 Pro price with a PC because you are getting a PC and a gaming console. That's the one thing that you can say when you're building a PC. You're not limited to only gaming. So if you factor in something like how much did you spend on your laptop or PC that you 9 times out of 10 already have, and then throw the PS5 price on top of that, that's your piece. Like that's your PC price. So because you can do more with a PC, and you're basically killing your console and your PC at the same time, you're combining them into one.
But can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
You get more games on PC.
Yep.
Technically.
Cheaper games.
Way more games.
And you
Way
have to
more
factor in that
games.
you're not paying for online.
Yeah.
No PS Plus.
Yeah.
So it levels
And
out.
free games. Epic Game Store, free games. Hey,
Free games.
you might not ever play them, but they're nice to have. They're nice to look at.
So yeah. So would I recommend a PC over the PS5 Pro? For the casual audience, definitely no. For the hardcore console gamer, probably. I think hardcore console gamers who are like in the news, they're in the know, they know what's in the console. I think those are the ones who are usually on the verge of becoming a PC gamer at some point. Like I became a PC gamer after just being in the know about consoles and stuff. Like it started with just console specs, and then I'm over here like, oh, but the PC doing this over here. Let me go ahead and build me a PC. So yeah.
Wait, so you're a PC guy now? You're PC Master Racer?
No. Oh wait, Chuck's not here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Man, where's Chuck? Chuck should have been here today.
Yeah. Chuck, I actually don't know where he
It's
is.
a coincidence he's not here, huh?
I
Yeah.
know. Hey man, I was gonna cook him today.
But with that,
That boy's going devil advocate for PlayStation.
Yeah, he would have defended the PS5 for sure.
Hey, you feel me?
But you know what? We'll save that for another day.
yeah. Lord Metro said, I have no issues with gamers saying don't get the Pro. It's the ones that act like my money is theirs. Stop the pocket watching.
Get your money up, not your money up.
Exactly. And the number one pocket watcher ain't here. Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, I guarantee you, Chuck would have been like, hey, I don't see a problem with the PS5 Pro.
He just put his business.
I'm telling
Lord
you.
Metro said, Chuck is playing Mario Odyssey. Leave him alone.
Oh man. He would hate on Mario. I don't think Chuck played a Mario game. I'm being so dead ass.
Wait, I think I let him borrow Mario Odyssey, and he played like 2 levels or some shit like that. Or no. Okay, he borrowed his little brother's Mario Odyssey, and he barely played that shit.
Oh man. Yeah, but he want to play Super Auto Pets. Make it make sense.
But yeah, let's get on.
Reborn.
Let's get on to the next topic. The very special topic that I've prepared for this day. What do y'all think the topic is? What do y'all think we doing? I'm gonna say
Nintendo Switch.
It's related to the PS5 Pro,
Oh,
but not
man, I
related
don't
to the
care no
PS5
more.
Pro at the same time.
I don't even care no more.
Wow.
I'm lying. I want to know what it is, but
Helldivers
my
2?
interest is fading fast.
All right, hold on. I'm almost done. Give me just a moment to set this up. Y'all can talk about something.
Marvel vs. Capcom is so fun. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a fun
Oh
time
yeah.
with it. Y'all should play it. Y'all-
I never asked.
Yeah.
No, wait. The Bagels. Did you say what you were playing? I can't remember.
I'm playing. I haven't said what I'm playing, and I can't technically talk
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
I know.
But I have been playing other games other than
NBA.
that. Like
NBA dude.
I'm an NDA dude
Oh,
right now,
man.
but I've played so I bought Space Marine 2 a few days ago. I played like an hour of it. It's really fun. I actually had to stop myself from playing it more, or else I would have completely just disregarded all my duties, all my homework and shit like that, and I would have just played that for the rest of the night. But I played a little bit Space Marine 2. I also checked out. I played a couple matches of Deadlock last night as well.
How you liking it?
It's actually really good. I think it's fun. I'm still getting used to the movement and all that, but it's cool. And I'm not really like a MOBA guy, so like playing a MOBA is like refreshing to me. It's like a new experience. So that's cool. And I am still on Starfield. I haven't played that in a minute, but I'm trying to beat it for the expansion that's coming out later this month. But yeah, that's really all I'm playing. Mars, did you beat Starfield?
Starfield? Nah, I ain't beat Starfield yet.
Okay. Are you
Yeah,
excited for the DLC or nah?
Not really. I mean, it's just because I got a lot of backlog. Like I got Dragon's Dogma also is backlog too. Like I need to beat that as well. But yeah, I mean, I was already excited for the game before, so like, hey, extra DLC, I'm cool with it. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm still trying to get through these games, but like I said, I really wanted to focus my time on the game that I'm covering because I'm excited for it. It's my first ever game that I'm playing like that hasn't launched yet, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I don't think I explained that correctly, but
That's what's up.
but it's exciting and the game is fucking amazing. So it's like it's crazy that my first one is that I got to play is an amazing game, and I'm happy to cover it.
Hold on. What is Lord Metroid talking about? Borrow Don's
Why are you
chick
hating on
spirit.
Metroid?
What does that mean?
Hey man, it's
Wait, what did he
provocative.
say?
It gets the people
He
going.
said borrow Don's chick spirit. I don't know what that means. I find it offensive.
Hey, I'm with Lord. Free Lord Metroid. Free my man.
Facing
You
baby
said
chick.
nothing wrong. Front facing baby chick. Stop.
All right,
We're not doing
I'm
front-facing
set up.
baby chick
Oh,
today.
the pawn. Okay, from Dragon's Dogma. I know what he's talking about. All right, y'all ready for this?
Sure.
I was born ready.
All right, so
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Oh man.
I'm about to stream on Discord, so y'all
Okay.
need to see.
Oh, I've been playing Pizza Tower. I forgot. I played a little bit of Pizza Tower.
Pizza Tower? Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm streaming on Discord now.
Oh shit. Okay.
What, tier list?
Oh no.
It's time. The last
This is
time
what we're doing?
we did a tier list, all hell broke loose.
See, this one.
Friendships were lost. Yeah, this one I don't think is going to lead to as much.
Yeah, we're gonna agree more than disagree on this tier list.
Yeah,
Nah, some of these
we
sounds like
did.
Jaguar CD. I don't know what that even supposed to mean, bro.
Yeah, the first tier list that we did as a podcast was the video game character tier list. That one, yeah, it got crazy. People left after yelling like it, you know, it was a crazy one.
And that's not my tier list.
So let me bring up boom. All right. So we got the tier list. Let me move this a little. Or I guess not. Okay. So I got the tier list on the screen. This is a tier list of the greatest or worst. This is a tier list for all of the refreshes for consoles. Inspired by Jeff Grubb and Game Mess, where he did his tier list. I was like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. So this is all of the revisions of the console generations. So that includes slims, colors, pockets, pros, all of that. But yeah, let's get started with a classic, the Game Boy Pocket. Basically the slim version of the Game Boy. Where are we putting the Game Boy Pocket?
I put it in
Air
yeah,
B.
A.
Air
Wait,
B.
does this have a backlight on the screen, or do you still need like a light to see the screen?
I think it had a
I
backlight.
think
It's
it
the
No,
old pocket, right?
no, I had a color.
Game
I'm thinking of the
Boy
color. My bad.
Pocket.
Nah, it didn't have a backlight.
Color ain't have a
Pocket
backlight
did.
either.
It didn't.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, no, so only
Yeah,
SP had a
this list
backlight.
is actually missing some because I was actually looking for the Game Boy Color. Oh, I missed it. It's right here.
How do you? Oh my god.
But I was looking for the Game Boy Light. Let me see. Game Boy. This is one have the backlight. Game Boy.
The
this one doesn't have
backlight
one.
came after the events, bro. Backlight came after the events.
Yeah. This one didn't have one.
That's Advance and SP had.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say B.
B.
Just because of the fact that it
They
doesn't
ain't
have
have
a
backlight.
backlight.
They have backlights back
Yeah.
then. It's not
Hey, man.
comparable. Wait. I can't say that. Where's the Game Gear? When did the Game Gear come out?
I mean, yeah, you could drop it. You could drop it down to B. You could drop it down to B.
That's what I'm saying. It's B's cool. B's cool. There are better Game Boys than the Pocket. The color was
Nah.
better.
The Game Boy Color, which is not a new console generation. Was it Mike Minotti or Jeff Grubb? One of them thinks that the Game Boy Color is not the same generation as the Game Boy. Yeah, Lord
It's the same
Metroid
thing.
also said B.
Yeah, it's gotta be B. Like, you know.
Game Boy Color, I'm saying A. But what do y'all?
Yeah. Just because of Pokemon
Yeah,
Yellow.
I'll
A.
keep it an A.
Yeah.
I'll
Well, no,
keep it an A.
Pokemon Yellow wasn't a color game, was it?
No, it wasn't. Okay, that was a crystal and gold, silver, crystal. Those were Game Boy Color.
Shout out
Alright.
to Gold. You hear me?
Now there is a list here. If none of us played it or had it, which I'm sure a lot of these are gonna be here, we're just gonna leave it. So the Lynx Generation 2, I've never even touched the Lynx or any Atari product that wasn't a 2600.
Yeah, I never played Atari either. I ain't gonna lie.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
The SNES Gen 2. I didn't have this one. my cousin had it. I always hated how it looked compared to the OG one, the boxy with the little
It like a
press up little
fake
buttons
Genesis
here.
or something.
Yeah, with the yeah, with the
I
slide
never
button.
liked the look of this one, but it was cheaper. So there's that. Where are we placing this?
F.
SNES
I
Gen
mean,
2?
D.
Yeah, you can put it in B also. Yeah.
B. No, y'all even played. All right. I never seen that guy in my life.
I mean, it's an NES, bro.
It was a late model SNES, bro.
See,
The
but
64 was coming out. Nobody.
we're judging it on like what it did and how we feel about what it tried to do new.
Oh,
This was just
okay,
a
It ain't
cheaper
do
version
nothing.
of the SNES.
To me, it ain't do nothing.
So it being cheaper, I'm thinking like C. It's the same thing but cheaper. They just like kind of slimmed it down, used less used cheaper components. Oh wait, actually I'm a so no beef. So Lord Metroid said the Link's Gen 2 was an A. I'm gonna take his opinion. If we haven't played it,
Was it?
and
Hey,
I know
what game was
Lord-
on that? No. What game? Think 3 games for this system. Change my
He-
mind. I need to know.
he was playing the links on his what's it called?
Tell me
He was
3
playing the
games.
links on his
Tell me 3
analog
games.
pocket. So
Hold on. A's
don't
kind of
come
high.
at don't come at Lord Metroid.
Hey,
I
look.
know what he be
All I'm
on.
saying, no. All I'm saying, 3 games. Change my mind with 3 games right now. That's all I want.
All right, look, he gonna do it.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I really don't know any games that come out.
The Sega Genesis G2. This was basically the same deal as the SNES. Cheaper, slimmer,
Do we have
smaller.
a Genesis,
Do
bro?
we really put Gen 2s in here?
There's a Gen 2 and
That's,
Gen 3.
that's what the list is about.
Oh my
It's about
God.
the adaptation. It's about the
right, I'm back.
adaptation.
This is
Oh,
moving forever.
So Spitta, join the Discord stream.
All right, we should have locked it at least 2 console generations. Because why the fuck we need 3 Game Boys? Like for real, let's be honest. We should have locked it. Game Boy Pocket in this list. It shouldn't. Who cares? The only Game Boy is Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. The only 3 Game Boys that should be in there. All the other
The
shit.
Game Boy Advance SP too.
Oh,
SP, SP.
Don't forget that SP because we know where that's going.
No,
I know where that's
I'll
going.
say the
Yeah,
Advance and SP are 2 separate consoles than the Game Boy. I'll say that. You're just backwards compatible.
All right, so the
I'll agree
Sega,
with that.
this is the OG Sega Genesis. This is the Sega Genesis Gen 2, which had because aesthetically,
I think we did play the Gen 2
this is
Genesis.
the,
Aesthetically,
this
they
is
all
the
look
one
the
that I
same,
remember.
man.
I've never seen
Yeah,
this.
I
one in
remember
person.
I remember the Gen 2, but I didn't own.
Yeah,
We didn't
I
own
had
it.
the Gen 2.
We didn't own the Gen 2, but I remember playing the Gen 2 though.
They all look like TIE fighters, and I will
I
not
mean,
elaborate.
for me, anything that's just unless it's a major aesthetic, like better looking console, I'm putting this C. But
Bro, we got 5 DSs
put
up
it
here.
in.
Do we need 5 DSs? Bro?
yes, you
Do
do
we-
need every
We
single
do not
DS.
need 5 fucking 2DS XL, 2DS, 3DS XL, new 3DS XL. How, bro?
It's
what?
important. They're all
No,
different.
it's not.
Alright,
All
Neo
these
Geo,
consoles don't even matter.
Pocket, Color.
I've never
Half
played
these
that.
consoles I've never
Anyone
seen.
played?
Wait,
I
what
don't
even is
think-
that?
It's
Neo-
the Neo Geo Pocket, but
Neo
color.
Geo.
Never touched that.
Never
Alright.
touched it.
The PlayStation Gen 2.
I hated the PlayStation Gen 2.
PlayStation 1, Gen 2?
Yeah, PlayStation 1, Gen
What?
2.
D.
So
F
here
tier.
I'm about to where. So here's the boxy PlayStation,
The OG,
sexy,
PlayStation, yeah.
and then they made it all curvy and shit.
They turned to a Super Nintendo.
I remember,
And it was
I
smaller
remember they
as
had
well.
the
Is
little,
really
I remember they
iconic.
had the little play screen for it. I remember that shit was lit. It had the play screen that came with it.
Yeah, I like the OG design better actually. Not even gonna
It
lie.
was smaller, but this one I don't think you could like. If okay, hypothetical, if you didn't have a memory card, I don't think you could keep the Gen 2 on for very long. But if you had the Gen 1, you could keep it on for like however. So
Oh
you ran
yeah,
out of power or
because
something.
the cooling and shit.
Because they had
yeah,
a fan and shit. I
yeah.
don't think this one didn't have like a fan or something.
Oh,
Like, you couldn't keep it on for more than like 10 hours or something.
so
Yeah, ass.
tech issues
Look
with
good,
the. With,
ass.
all right, we gonna do that. All right, 3DO Gen 2. Who had a 3DO? Because I definitely did. That shit
I
was
did not.
$700 or some shit back then. They were crazy.
Never touched it.
I'm pretty
Never
sure
played it.
Lord Metroid gonna chime in. He's like, yeah, I had one. All right, come on. The 360S.
Oh, that's an
It's
S tier right
it's
there.
at least an A. But what y'all think?
That's the second iteration, right? After
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Red Ring.
After
Okay, yeah,
Red
that's
Ring,
an
yeah,
S.
Yeah,
you
that-
put
That's
that in
true.
A
Oh,
then.
bro, it's no. It's just for the fact that it fixed Red Ring. It was way slimmer. It was black, and yeah, like that hoe is A1. Not gonna lie, the S, that was a good. That hoe fixed
Yeah,
the
because
biggest issue.
the OG 360 was big as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, where is it at? Right here. And it had the 250 gigs of storage versus the either the 4 GB memory card or the 20 or 60 GB hard drive. So yeah, it was better in literally every way. I think it deserves the S.
I concur.
All right, then the Xbox 360E, which was just the S, but made to look like the Xbox One. For me,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
probably
you
put that on like B or C
Yeah, with all
tier
that, yeah.
for sure.
I
I didn't really like the design of that one.
Yeah, I didn't either.
PS2 Slim.
That's an
PS2
S tier
Slim?
right
You can put that in. What are you doing? What are you doing?
there.
Y'all, come on. We have to remember, even though the PlayStation 2 Slim was cool, had that pop up for the disc drive, had the little pop top. The slightest movement would scratch the hell. If you move that PS2 while you playing the game, scratch CDs. The multi taps didn't work, and I don't know if that was just my like the mind that I had, but that's like that shit would scratch up CDs. That shit, the multi taps wouldn't work.
Whoa, I know you're not putting
I
PlayStation
ain't
2.
gonna lie. I
Wait,
ain't
is that
gonna
the
lie.
Slim?
That's
Yep.
blasphemy putting it in D. That's
Yeah,
blasphemy. It's
that's
still a
kinda
P2.
blasphemy.
It's still a PS2, man.
Still a P2.
Yeah, but did it improve on the PS2, or did it go worse? See, it basically you did the same shit. You didn't really change anything.
See, okay, cause look, I'm gonna take it as this. You was a kid, you ain't know how to take care of your console. Hey, that's your problem. Like,
Y'all
Wait,
was
is that
half the
the
problem.
Slim?
Y'all was there too.
hey. Our cousins was way more active, moving around, playing the game and shit.
I
So what
remember
do
when
y'all
my cousin
thinking?
broke
B,
his.
A? I'm gonna go with what y'all say.
I'll put it
I
C.
said-
D's
I
kind
say
of
A.
crazy.
I say
A.
But if y'all want
I
to
don't
put it
know
in B,
about A.
I'm not gonna argue.
I'll put it as C.
Bitter.
This nigga said C. You wildin'.
Hey, wait till
Which one
get
we
to the
talking about again?
64, my
That's
boy.
the
PS2 Slim.
where you have it right now.
B.
Cause bro, like the slim version of a console is for you to bring it to your
But
friend's
slim
house.
consoles
I
always
don't know,
like
man.
overheat and
Like,
have weird shit with them.
that
That's my
like
issue with
compared
them.
to the OG PS2, this
not
one was
better.
like one of the slimmest slims that we've seen. The slimming of this one was crazy compared to the other one.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of issues with mine. That's why I don't know. But I'll accept a B just because aesthetically that hoe is pretty live. So B, we
It's
keeping
B
B.
too.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Okay.
that's back when online was free 99.
Jaguar
don't even tell them
CD.
people.
Anybody played that shit? Hell no.
Wait, what?
The Jaguar
Never
CD.
touched that.
Bro, I never even heard of that. I thought that was a car.
All right, Game Boy Advance Micro.
F.
I didn't.
I
F.
didn't even know they had. I didn't even know they had a micro advance.
Oh,
Bro, put that in B.
Oh, what's his name? Lord Metroid said put the Jaguar CD in F.
F.
I would have put it at F. At least it had a backlight.
Is it foldable?
No.
F.
I'm saying C. Anybody agree?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The SP.
Cute little device. I'll say that.
Hey man, SP more micro than that. If you can't even, it ain't even.
No, this one's way more. Like if you see it in person, that shit is small as hell. Even
Bro,
compared to the
advance
SP.
is already, bro, exactly.
your
Like the
palm.
advance is
Don't fit in
already
your palm.
small, bro. Like
That
the
shit was too
advance is
small.
already-
I ain't like. That's the. I was like, bro, when the
'Cause,
SP was
no.
perfect. That's why it was like you can't
they
get
made-
more than
they
the
made-
SP.
Didn't they make the like a Game Boy Nano also? There was a micro and a nano at
Was there a
around the
nano?
same time. I was like, bro, they're wilding.
I think the micro was. I don't know. Metroid said it's a B. Are we okay with a B?
He still ain't telling me the games for the Atari. I ain't forget about that. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, we gonna settle for the B. I say B also, just because it had a backlight. It was an improvement over the advanced regular, at the very least.
Making it smaller was they wilding for that.
Just
one.
way too small. But for kids, I can see like kids, they probably like the micro. All right, we're not even gonna fight this one. There's no debate.
Yeah, put that up there as
The SP.
No, I'm gonna fight. I was looking. Wait, the SP C.
All right, get
C
out of here.
tier.
Oh. All right. The DSi XL.
Bro, I want you to know right now. Before you even talk about all these all of them going in D tier.
DSs, bro.
All
That's crazy.
of them going in C
I'll
and
say-
D tier.
I'll say okay.
Come
So
on,
the
man.
DSi XL, I think that this one's either a B or C because the resolution of the screen was really bad. Because
Okay.
this is
Bro,
actually
yeah,
one.
yeah, 'cause,
This is the one that I
Nah,
actually.
we gotta compare. Now we gotta.
Okay.
We gotta compare to the. We gotta compare it to
Now,
the rest of the.
y'all remember what the
DS?
original DS looked like, right? This chunky boy. So aesthetically, 10 times better.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it looks.
If
It looks.
bigger
The
screen.
panel looks slimmer.
Yeah, the bigger screen. That I had the camera, and then there were certain games that you could only play on the DSi XL and the DSi. So it had like better CPU. So there were actual hardware upgrades besides it just being bigger screen. So at the very least, it's a B. But Sebagos, he said the resolution was lower quality, which makes sense. It's a bigger screen with the same
Aspect
resolution.
ratio. Yeah.
So I would say
And-
B for that.
And the DSIs, they took away the backwards compatibility with the.
Oh
the
yeah,
Game
there
Boy
was no.
stuff, so,
Oh yeah, actually,
so I feel like any.
the pro and the con, there was no advanced slot. I forgot about that.
Mhm.
All right,
I'm inclined to put
then
DSI.
I'm gonna put the DSi right above the
Okay.
XL since it had the same resolution at least.
Mhm.
Or like the better PPI on the screen. Wait, DSi didn't have. Yeah. Wait, why is Lord Metroid saying stop it? I don't know which one he's talking about. But DS Lite,
A.
it's an A. This is the one that I still have it actually. I'm not even about to go look for it. But yeah, DS Lite, it was perfect. I remember I had the OG Nintendo DS, and I was just like, bro, I'm embarrassed to show this in public. This shit look terrible. But
And
that
no
DS
swag?
Lite,
Negative swag, pulling it out.
like the DS Lite aesthetically was amazing, and it still had the backwards compatible slot. So it's an A for me.
I feel like all the DSs were like e-commerce.
See, my whole
consoles.
thing with the handheld
You
with the
couldn't afford
handhelds
the
is
3DS, get the
no,
2DS.
no. My whole thing with the handhelds is why are you making the already small console small? Like I can understand making it thinner, but smaller.
Whoa,
like
they made a Wii Mini.
Exactly. That's how
F.
useless it was.
F.
Actually, it's a D because they
put that
took
in
out
D.
the SD card slot or something like that, or maybe
Oh,
no, not the SD card slot. There was something that they took out with the Wii Mini, and I can't remember what it is. Hold on. Why? Hold on. Let me look it up. That's what it was. Actually, yeah. This is an F. The Wii
F.
Mini is an F.
F.
Look, they took out Wi-Fi support.
oh my
oh,
god.
hey,
Only. No GameCube support.
Whoa.
No SD card slot.
Whoa.
Yeah,
No
right.
480p component video on the back. Like
Whoa.
you don't get the yeah. It's an
Like
F.
making it smaller, making the console smaller is okay if you keep the core of the console the same.
Wait.
Like,
So
bro,
it's offline. Oh, no Wi-Fi, no.
Bruh, this
Well,
was
like, yeah,
basically
y'all not hacking this
you
one.
wanna get grandma Wii Sports, and that's it.
or for the kids.
Bro,
Yeah, exactly.
they're like, nah, y'all not hacking this one. Y'all
Oh,
got it with
that's
the
really
last one.
damn. That's what it was.
That was
makes
what it
so
was, bro.
no SD card slot,
No,
no
nothing.
Wi-Fi. They didn't want you homebrewing that shit, bro.
Yeah, they
that
don't
makes
want
so
no
much
homebrew
sense.
app.
Oh,
No homebrew.
they
They were
crazy
hoeing.
for that
F.
one,
Nah, you need to make an F minus for this
bruh.
system.
Oh yeah, hold on. We making a new tier.
F minus. Do not touch. They hate you. Rest in piss. Rest in piss, Bozo. Yeah, gotta go. You gotta go. F.
Yeah. All right. PlayStation 3 Slim.
That's an S tier in my opinion.
S tier?
Oh wait, actually, because they took out the. Well, only some models of the original PS3 had the backwards compatibility.
That's the only reason I was gonna put it in B because they took out the backwards compatibility.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
This one was more prone to the yellow light of death, which I had on this exact model. RIP.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I got
Big-
Kingdom Hearts 2
backwards
Remix,
compatibility, bro.
2.5 Remix, I got the yellow light of death. worst experience of my life. But aesthetically, it was better than the George Foreman grill. Where was it at? Here it is.
OG PSP. Damn, that shit do look like a George Foreman grill.
That whole look big as hell.
Bro, that shit was fat.
That shit look.
So the
That's
Slim
crazy.
was much
The
needed.
PlayStation 2 was big as hell. And then it got like twice as big. Like, what the fuck?
So yeah, this is when I jumped into the PS3 gen. Yeah, I like the aesthetics of it. It had problems, but yeah, I'll put B. Everyone okay with that?
F.
Yeah, it's fine.
Gen 3
Oh, everything's
was,
getting
was
Fs now.
the same thing, but it had a slide disk drive, and I was like,
Yeah.
why? But okay. The PSP Go, all
Interesting
digital,
concept.
no UMD drive. It was cool because it had the slide. It looks
Yeah.
cool,
Bro.
but you can't even
Bro.
put the discs in.
Bro.
And this was way before the all digital future with the Xbox One and PS4. I wasn't
Done.
having it.
You know where it belongs.
We
I was
Nah,
gonna say
it's
rest in
not that
peace.
bad.
I was gonna say it was not the original. That's all I'm gonna say. Did not make it out the hood. I'm sorry. PSP made it out the hood. This did not make
You
it
already
out the
did the
hood.
PSP?
PSP Go.
Oh,
It's in
that's-
D right
PSP.
now.
PSP is not even on this list,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't see it
Bro,
on
You got
the.
seven
Iteration-
DSs.
This is only revisions.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
iteration,
We're not talking about the
bro.
original.
Oh,
So yeah,
Whatever.
PSP Go was a downgrade. It's a D. The Xbox. Well, we'll start with the Xbox One S, since that came before. This was the Slim, but it also had 4K support, HDR, and this was the one that you could do Bluetooth connection with the controller.
Mm,
I think this one A.
yeah, that's fine.
hey.
Yeah. Compared
Well,
to the original Xbox One, with where you only had you had to use that big ass brick for the headphone jack if you wanted to use a headset.
Oh, the adapter, that adapter.
and then
shit?
yeah, that one got rid of that big ass brick at the back.
Yeah, bro, I hated that shit.
Then what else did they change? I think this one added. There was
They also had VRR
they
as well.
refined the controller. I know that for sure. The controller was like more refined. You had a headphone jack because the original didn't have a headphone jack. You had to have an adapter to add the headphone jack. So yeah, I think this was a good revision. I think A is perfect. So the Xbox One X, which was the Pro, basically, it was even slimmer than the S, but more powerful.
Here comes the glaze.
Yeah, we glazed
It's
it.
coming, guys. Ah, he
This
glazed
No,
it.
this
this
is
console
the
is great.
greatest Pro model of all time.
Oh man, Xbox, Xbotting. I can't take
Hey,
it.
no complaints here.
Hey,
Notice.
alright.
Hater.
Wow,
yeah.
we haters
Hey,
now.
let's go. Hey,
Look,
Chuck.
Nintendo,
Hey, Chuck gave me his
Microsoft.
spirit energy. Hey, here we are. F. No, I'm playing.
All right, now for the best section. Okay, we gonna start with the 3DS XL. This was the first revision to the 3DS, bigger screen. But unlike the DS XL, they actually upped the resolution of the screen as well, so it didn't look blurry. I'm thinking B.
See, I really didn't even care for the 3DS.
I never had a 3DS. I can't say nothing about the 3DS.
What was the
Except the
3DS
2DS.
was the 3DS was the first one with the where you walk around and you
Street Pass?
Yeah, Street Pass.
Yeah,
Or they been okay.
it was. Yeah, Street Pass was on the first 3DS. I think B, because all it did was make the screen bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2DS. That's just me.
Bro, it's the design, bro. It's the design.
This was the unfoldable one.
Yo, you can't
why would
fold
you get
that?
rid of-
No, you can't.
Oh,
That's it.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Nintendo was tweaking because ain't no way y'all made the Game Boy SP
Big ass
the
tablet,
best
bro.
Game
Big
Boy,
ass
and then y'all
tab-
just make
big
these
ass tablet
bricks.
plastic,
Like,
bro.
bro, that's a brick. Bro, the Game Boy SP, everything should have been foldable since then. I'm not
I
gonna
ain't
lie.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Everything.
Look. No. If it wasn't foldable, why even have two screens? Why not have one giant ass screen that splits into two? What's the point of having that little borderline right there, bro?
Exactly.
Bruh.
You should have just stretched that out.
And
It's already
yeah.
big as hell.
actually, I won't put it here just because the price was actually like it was $80, and it came with Mario Kart 7 with every single version. So I won't put it in rest in piss bozo with the Wii Mini at least. But no, I will.
Wii Mini was
Sorry, because it was the 2DS, so they took out the 3D, which
yeah.
just defeats the purpose of the 3DS in the first place.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it.
Just turn it back into a DS.
For $80, for the $80, you don't need that third dimension. You'll be all right. Just paid $80 for this. It's
Oh,
like
I
three
forgot to say.
dimensions.
I forgot to say for the Xbox One X that this one was able to like upscale Xbox and Xbox 360 games to 4K. So that's another reason it's
W.
the S. So yeah, fuck the 2DS. The 2DS XL, I'll put it one spot above because it's still 2D. No, I'll put it at a C.
See, I wouldn't mind
I'll put it
the
at a C.
2D. Like, bro, I was when I was thinking about getting a DS, I was thinking about getting a 2D. I didn't even know they made the one that flip. I didn't even know they made the XL. I just thought they had the brick. Cause I would have bought that whole.
They
Yeah,
excelled
so
everything.
2DS
boy.
XL, at least it had the C stick because remember the original didn't have a second analog. It was only the one. So
Yeah.
this one at least has the C stick. So wait. Okay, actually this will determine it. If they got rid of DS support, then it has to go.
Of course. If it loses points,
Oh, they did. It's $80.
if they don't have backwards compatibility, they lose at least 1 point. At least 1 or 2 points.
Wait, you're saying that the 2DS XL didn't have DS backwards compatibility?
That's what I was making sure. Okay, no, it did. Both.
Okay.
I think both of them did. The the 2DS also had DS support. So, yeah, I'll put it as C. All right, the new 3DS. This one is actually sorry. 2DS XL. I'm gonna put in B because it had a CPU upgrade and the games ran better, just like the new 3DS. I think the new 3DS is A. This one had the CPU upgrade. It had the faceplate that you could take off the faceplates and buy interchangeable faceplates that changed the design of it. Instead of having to buy like a special edition console, you can just get the special edition faceplate.
Ain't gonna lie, all handhelds should be like that, bro. From now on, like faceplate changing and all that shit.
So this whole and it had the C stick, and you could play Monster Hunter 4 at 60 FPS, or sorry, above 30 FPS, because that shit was not hitting 60. So yeah, I think that one was an A. New 3DS XL, it was basically the same thing. This was the only one that they released in America at launch, and I was mad because I wanted this one, but I had to settle for this one. And then they released this one like 2 years later in America. So yeah, I'll put it in the same place because it did basically everything, just bigger. All right, we're almost done. Switch Lite.
F.
That it was lighter, obviously smaller,
He said
portable,
F.
but
you can't take off the the
You
Joy-Con.
can't dock it.
yeah, there's no dock. There's no taking off the Joy-Con to play multiplayer.
So if the controller sticks break, you're fucked.
And I think the battery was weaker.
Nah, it was about the same.
About the same.
I think it might have been. I know the battery was better than the OG Switch, but not better than the first
2.0.
revision. Where they like made the battery life better.
I think I have a 1.2. I don't know if I got a 1.2. Yeah, I think I got a 1.2.
I still got the OG with the bad. I mean, it's not bad battery life. It's just not as good. I'm gonna put it at D just because it has a good D-pad, as that real D-pad. So, everyone agree, or
F.
any
I don't-
Take away that D-pad and
No
you got an
objections
F.
here. No objections.
no
It's actually
objections.
a nice little like it's smaller, so it's like actually kind of.
I think I'll be honest. I think the Switch Lite was for kids.
That's basically,
That
yeah,
breaks it.
of course. That's what it was for. That was you're not taking over my TV.
Yeah, play
Exactly.
Mario over there.
All right, the Switch OLED. If I never saw the Switch OLED in person, I would have put it here. But once I actually saw the screen and how good that shit looked, it's a B.
Is that good?
A
Yeah,
B?
like, cause
You can bump it up one more.
I saw
bro.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you want
Nah.
to bump it up one more?
Yeah, just bump it up
Nah.
one more.
No, it's really the OLED screen is really transformative.
That's
in my
just game
opinion.
changing. That shit, like, I just have, because I already was playing Super Mario Wonder, and then I was playing it on my regular Switch, and I went to Target one day, just passed by the gaming aisle. I saw that shit on display. I was like, let me just check this shit out, bruh. I was so disappointed that I was playing that whole on this inferior ass screen, and I was just like, bro, look at this shit. It's not even comparable. Like, that OLED screen is A1. And I'm glad that I don't have the OLED, because when the Switch 2 comes out and it's not OLED, I'm not gonna have remorse
not gonna be a
because of it.
downgrade. Yeah, for sure. And I think the Switch OLED also has a better battery too. So
Yeah, definitely better battery than the OG.
You can
And the
dock
better
this one,
And a
right?
better
kickstand. Yeah,
stand. The
it had
stand
a
is
better
way better.
kickstand.
And is
That
way-
actually works on a not perfectly flat surface. It had an Ethernet in the dock, which makes it the first Nintendo console to have an Ethernet that you didn't need an adapter for.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was a good upgrade. I think A is actually perfect. All right, I don't know why we skipped the PS4, but PS4 Slim. I say a
I'm
D.
a okay.
What'd you say?
I'd say C.
With all the other,
but
with
I
all
don't
the other
know.
PS4.
What were you
I
gonna
want
say,
I want to
Sebago?
say I want to say well since I was gonna say maybe the base PS4 is an S tier, but I don't know about the Slim.
Yeah, what were the differences
So
for
this
the Slim?
one came with 1 TB, 1 TB instead of 500.
Okay.
Um, and then this when they did come out with this one, this is when they dropped the price to 300. So there was a price
Okay,
drop.
one
Slimmer.
terabyte. 1 TB is good if you
Yeah,
got.
I ain't
got
gonna lie.
card.
I'm hearing the price 300. They doubled that shit for the PS5, bro. 300, 300. Now it's
And
like
then-
700.
Bruh.
Then they're 800, bro. Oh my.
And
300
came a
to
long way
500
in
to 700 is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
You came a long way in one generation,
Bro, 300 to 500 to 700 is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy, and nobody's talking about
They
this,
added $200
No,
every
we are.
time.
bro.
Like I said, they're driving up the price. I'm inclined to say the PS4. It doesn't matter which one is an S tier, just because it
tier,
is a really
yeah.
good console.
Yeah,
Um,
I ain't gonna lie.
but-
PS4, all the PS4s need to be above the X's. I'm sorry,
see,
you just
but
have to. I
what
don't make
is
up the
this?
rules.
what is this?
You gotta put on A.
And we're talking about the upgrade from the original, not like how good it was as a console.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I guess if you can't upscale games,
I will say though, I think the base PS4 has a better model. Like I like the
I like how the
design.
regular PS4 looks compared to any of the Pro or the Slim.
I agree with that.
Where is it at?
It's in the right.
all right.
Next to down
Down,
below.
one.
Oh
There
yeah,
you
now I
go.
see it. I was looking for sideways for some reason. But yeah, I love that like trapezoid edge, like the
Yeah.
the sharp edges and all that, and then the gloss. Yeah, that shit was fire,
You got the fucking Ouya on this list too. That's hella funny.
bro. We already know where the Ouya goes, bruh. Actually,
Whoa.
hold on.
What about the social game station?
Oh, bro, I can add that on there.
Boy said the GOPs.
Oh,
GOP hold me down.
Hold it down.
Oh, I
be
fucked
scared.
up. Wait, I can just do that. That makes sense. What
So
color
you about to
should this
troll
be?
people on Twitter with this too?
Green.
He don't troll. He be dead ass. That's the funniest part. There's no
Or-
troll on this.
Yeah, make the color gray or black. Yeah, there you go.
Goat.
The goat.
Okay.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Wait, where did we end up putting the PS4 Slim?
I have it at B. I don't know. Did y'all have
Okay.
objections?
Nah.
Nah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I guess.
I'm yeah.
PS4
I'm
Pro.
not above the 1S. Past the 1S.
S?
Bro, y'all still ain't named 3 games for the Lynx Gen 2. How's the Lynx Gen 2 up there, bro? That's just been in the way, bro. Name 3 games.
I think
Yeah, you can put it up.
like
there.
going from the
Arguable.
PS4, like I don't think it was as good a jump as the Xbox One X for sure. But this was the first like big pro
model.
upgrade hardware that we got in a console generation, which I wanted to put the N64 just to say the expansion pack, because that expansion pack was really the first console upgrade in a generation. But yeah, I'll put the PS4 Pro in S, even if it did sound like a fucking jet engine. I mean, all the PS4s did. That's the one
Yeah, those
thing that they
fans are
never
bad in
fixed,
those.
bro. They never fixed that shit. The Xbox One X, quiet, silent. But yeah, I'll put it in S. Any objections?
Mm-mm.
All right. They didn't have the Vita LCD version, so we're gonna act like this is the Vita LCD refresh.
Okay.
Remember, the original Vita was OLED,
Mm-hmm.
and there was something else that they changed on the LCD version.
What was the lifespan of the Vita?
2012
years?
till
one year,
2016.
1
because
year?
that's as long as PlayStation supported it with games.
Sheesh.
Messy.
Yeah, that's
Messy.
tough.
Another thing
Wow.
they took out was that proprietary port that was never used from the OG Vita. So
Okay, that don't really
they
matter.
took that out. I think it charged with a because the original Vita had like a proprietary charging port. I think they might have took that out and changed it, and I think it charges with the micro USB, but I could be wrong. Hold on, let me look
I
it
ain't
up.
gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm
I ain't gonna
looking
lie.
up the
That
difference
word,
right now.
that word gives me the ick whenever I'm talking about technology, bro. Proprietary. I hate proprietary
bro.
anything.
Yeah, I hate
bro.
that.
Speaking
Yeah,
of proprietary, that the memory card, that's what killed the Vita. $80 for 8 gigs.
Whoa. 8
No,
gigs?
it was 32 gigs, but still,
Oh,
that's
I'm
still
about to
crazy.
say, bro. $10 a gig is crazy. I don't care what you're buying.
All right,
Yeah,
What
give
you
me
buying
some.
RAM?
the Vita in the Go in the same category.
Yeah,
Nah,
the
dude,
LCD
I
model.
love the Vita because the Vita is a precursor to the Switch and to a Steam Deck, so I feel like it kind of has some weight to it still, but I
But no
have
games.
like nostalgia for the Vita just because I love that thing, but I know the world didn't.
Put that boy up in
Bro,
C,
hated.
man. Put that boy up in C.
Vita, C.
Yeah, put
I
that boy
can
up
live
in
with
C.
that.
No, you can put the PS TV in rest and piss though.
Bro, already that's
Yes,
exactly
sir.
where it was going. So this was the Vita that I had because I wasn't gonna buy a Vita just to play Persona 4 Golden. So I bought the PlayStation TV when it was $20 because they were just trying to get rid of that shit.
Damn.
And I played Persona 4
$20?
Golden on that hoe, and then I've never touched it ever again. But yeah, that hoe is ass.
20
$20 is crazy.
bucks.
Considering
Yeah,
it's
for
Sony
20,
product.
for 20,
Now it's rare.
it's at least it's at least the F. But I think I still have mine. I remember the prices on eBay was going up to like 120, 150.
You know what I could get for $20? I could get 5 4-for-4s.
So yeah. Just looking at this, is there anything I'm missing? Was there anything y'all can think of that was missing?
The
That's
Wii
it.
U.
Racing? Not really.
The Wii U wasn't they didn't have any revision.
Oh, this is specifically just for revision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
gotcha.
revision, yeah.
Okay, yeah, the Wii U. Well, it had the two models.
Oh, the white one, bro. I'll be forgetting that white one even existed because
I've
that
never
hoe is
seen the
so
white one.
useless.
I've never seen it.
8 gigs, bro. What are you doing with 8 gigs? What else was missing on it? I forgot. That hoe was ass though. Yeah, I think
it didn't come with a Nintendo Land and stuff like that. Like it was missing.
yeah,
something.
it didn't come with a pack in. Useless. Okay, I think the Neo Geo Pocket, but no, that's the original. I forgot the Neo Geo.
Technically, we could
Neo
rank
Geo.
the Steam Deck OLED if we wanted to,
Uh,
because the original Steam Deck is still sold, and the OLED is kind of a revision, right?
yeah.
Rest in piss.
Alright.
notes.
Nah.
Okay.
Look, me and Neo always be going back and forth because he be talking about that the Steam Deck is the Switch killer, and I'm like, bro, when y'all got like games on the level of the Nintendo ones, then y'all can talk. But what does the OLED have? I know it's definitely at least a B, because I know that screen.
It has a higher refresh rate screen, and it has OLED. It has no, it doesn't have VRR. Well, that's really it. It has a bigger battery too, so it has a bigger battery. It has the OLED screen, and it has the higher refresh rate screen as well.
You thinking A?
I'm thinking either B or A, but I've never used one, so you guys can take my opinion with a grain of salt.
Baby.
Oh, and also I looked up the PS Vita revision. It did take out the proprietary charging, and it used micro USB, I think.
Okay.
So that's an upgrade from the.
B.
Yeah, C is still good for it though, I think.
All right, that's what's up.
All right. Oh, bro, I forgot. This is going in the GOAT.
No, Kia.
The Engage. Oh man, I wanted this phone so bad.
No, Kia. I bet that could withstand a nuclear blast, bro. I bet you in the next Fallout you gonna see one of them bitches on the floor somewhere.
All right. With that is our tier list of the greatest to worst revision in console history. Let me
F for everything. F this podcast.
But okay, what do you disagree with the most though, Tish?
What do I disagree with?
Yeah.
Fundamentally, everything. But you know what? I'm not gonna even get started.
Bro, okay,
Look,
I see you got.
now
Hey.
we added.
I'm here to hate.
We
I'm
added
the hater.
the hater of all
That's
tier lists to his
Yeah.
title.
Exactly.
Nah, that bro,
Hate
that
the
nah,
tier
he
list.
got the spirit of Chuck. That's what he got.
Talk spit on that tier list. Oh.
You got the spirit of Chuck. You're thing one right now, bro. Stop
Okay.
being thing one. Start
Nah,
being thing
man.
two.
More hate. More
Start being
hate.
thing two. Hey, double down.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make a Twitter account instead of end wokeness and positivity. No positivity.
Oh,
hey.
actually, now that I think about it, let's just go ahead and add the PS5 Pro.
Oh man, F.
Well, it hasn't came out yet, so we can't really judge what it is. But
Hey
Oh,
man.
I ain't gonna lie. Do you realize that? Do you realize that Nintendo 64 and GameCube did not have any iterations?
They had
The
expansions.
N64 had the expansion pack. That was the revision. Instead of buying a new console, they were like, let's just add some RAM in this little slot. Oh yeah, Metroid. This is just revisions. None of the original consoles. How good of a revision was that's what we're talking about. That's why we have the PS5 Pro.
F.
Beck,
Hate.
you know, right now we gonna put it at B tentatively. Once it comes out, you know, we might have to update it.
I think it said tentatively.
B,
Spell
B?
that. Spell that word.
Just because it is a hardware upgrade at the very least.
But the library of games that are you feel me? Like, I'll put that bitch down one. But hey, this is your list.
It's our list.
this is our list.
Hey, I'm
we
trolling,
back to this.
bro. I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
I'm not F. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, just price alone, I'm
No,
inclined to
no,
agree with you. But
looking at this list, with the exception of the PS5, I wouldn't buy anything underneath B tier, bro.
yeah, I'm kind of there with you
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Slim definitely would buy. DSi would buy. PS3 Slim will buy both of these. Well, 3DS for me. Steam Deck OLED, I would buy that over the regular Steam Deck. All of the, well, you know, but all of these
We're still waiting, Lord Metroid.
definitely would. And then all
Yeah,
of these
3 games.
had
3 games. Hey, what is that guy doing up there? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what that links gen A tier is? A bunch of LeBron memes. He's that fake guy copying. He's the fake guy copying.
The
right.
OG Xbox didn't have an iteration either, huh?
nah.
That's crazy. That big ass brick. Big ass
Bro, you
box.
know how crazy the Xbox Slim would have been, like an OG Xbox Slim.
Bro, OG Xbox Slim would have been crazy. Cause bro, playing on the OG Xbox on the OG controller was a hassle for my tiny kid hands.
But yeah, with that, that's the end of the
Like
show.
like playing the OG Xbox controller is like putting a little kid in a pickup truck and telling his ass to drop. Like, bro, what?
You know what? The next time we do a tier list, we should do controllers. We should do a controller tier list.
Sure,
With that.
64 F
I'm down.
F.
No, we're not putting on 64 and F.
You better.
We're not putting 64 F.
Hey, we're pushing
That
this
was
But
my
it's
first
propaganda.
definitely,
analog,
bro,
first
it's definitely
trigger.
not an S tier.
GameCube F. Asymmetrical. Fine.
But yeah, with
It
that,
ain't getting an F. I'll give it a B.
that is it. That is the end of the show. Thank y'all for tuning in and for everyone who showed up in the chat. Shout out to Lord Metroid. Shout out to the name that I'm going to butcher one more time. Der Schnuff. I'm sorry. I tried.
He tried. He died.
But yeah, man, thank y'all for pulling up, dropping comments. We always appreciate the support. Make sure you guys hit that like because we love you guys
Also-
and it helps us grow this channel.
Also, if you think we did good, give us an A. If not, give us an F in the comments. Hey.
Yeah, we
Big F.
do a tier list of everyone on the panel. Make sure Tej is rest in peace,
F.
Bozo, every
Oh
time.
man, damn. That's crazy.
And if you're not subscribed and enjoyed the show, make sure you hit that so you can stay updated when Project Untitled or Dual Wield Gaming Podcast goes live. With that, Project Untitled will actually be back next week at the standard time, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. But the week after, we might be back at this time because right now my schedule is
Work.
yeah, I'm gonna be working.
We're gonna need you to switch the outro music into like some Dragon Ball Z ending theme or some shit.
That'd be kind of cool.
But yeah,
Never,
let's go
never
ahead
do that again.
and get them outros. Bro, that was basically like 4K quality sound effects right there.
With the voice at 4K. Boy, all right.
Let's start
Anyway, go on.
with our special guest, Sebagos, the co-host of Dual Wield Gaming Podcast, the rising star of LordsOfGaming.net. What do you have in store for next week, and where can we find you?
So next week, I'm gonna be publishing a review of a game that is coming out next week. Just to give a hint, it is actually free on PlayStation Plus Extra at launch. So if you know what that is, then you probably know what I'm covering. But I'm super excited to talk about it. It's an incredible game. It's an incredible game. But That's what I'm doing there. So tune into Lords of Gaming. I'm gonna have a video up as well about it. So I don't think it's gonna come out at launch, but I'll try to make something work out because I'm fucking busy, dude. I got so much. Like I was literally writing while also doing some homework while in this podcast with y'all. So trying to multitask here. You feel me? But tune in next week. You guys will see my coverage of a brand new game. Outside of that, I've been so busy, but I need to get back to streaming though. But if y'all want to, and making content as well on YouTube, which I've kind of low key completely pushed to the side just because it's I haven't been as inspired lately. You know, like I like having each of my episodes kind of be something different than the last one. But I haven't been inspired to really work on it, so I need to find some inspiration.
Sometimes
But
you gotta take. Sometimes you gotta take a little break. You feel me? Before you end up like Corey Kenshin.
Then you're taking a big break. That
Big break. That
Definitely
nigga
big back
retired.
break. He got the
But-
big back break.
He retired.
But I will say though, doing dual wield and jumping onto here, it has like alleviated my like need to like have a platform to talk in because you know I got dual wield to talk about shit that's going on, and I got here to talk about shit that's going on. But yeah, y'all can find me, you know, Subeg Dollywall on Twitter, Subagels on Twitch, Subagels on YouTube, and check out Lords of Gaming. We got some crazy shit. Check out Flame's article about what you should spend money on instead of
Yeah,
with the Concord.
what you should spend with your Concord refund.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Check that out. Messy. He's messy, but he's goaded for that
That's
one.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good topic. What should you spend your money on after getting that refund?
Hey, for me, for my refund, Metaphor refund Tazio. Metaphor. That's my next one.
Absolutely.
I just put your YouTube and lordsofgaming.net into
sure.
the comment section
Awesome. Thank
for
you,
the
man.
links.
Yes, sir.
And next we have Deadshot Siege, who should be
Dude.
banned from playing Mario Kart. On
I need to be
stream.
banned from Twitch.
Yeah,
Never mind.
but
Hey, man,
what
fuck
you got
Mario
going on
Kart.
next week? What you
Next
got going
week?
on next week? And where can we find you?
I'm on twitch.tv/DeadshotSiege, and I've been playing Marvel Capcom. So if you want to run that set and get whooped by cheese and spam, hey, we're serving cheese and spam all day today. So that's all I'm gonna say. And don't catch me on Twitter because Twitter sucks and I hate the website and it just makes me sad. So find me on twitch.tv. There you go. That's it.
All right. Spirit of Truth.
Yo,
Where
yo,
can we
yo.
find
How
you?
can my show?
And
Dr.
what you got going
Mayo.
on next week?
Hey. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream. I'm probably gonna stream right after this. I'll probably take a little lunch break or whatever. And I'll probably be what game did I say I was trying to finish up? Midnight Suns. Yeah, I'm probably I'm be on Midnight Suns in a little bit.
I heard that one gets pretty hard towards the end.
Oh yeah.
That was the
I need to
challenge
do
in it.
I need to do some grinding. The part that I'm at right now, I just got Cap on my team, so I got Captain America on my team. I got Spider-Man on my team. So I don't know how far am I from the end of the story, but yeah, that's how far I got.
All right. And Spitta, if you're still here.
Yep.
All right. Where can we find you? What you got going on next week?
You're around spit on everything. I'm gonna be doing the same old, same old.
More Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
Wait, is the collection out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hopefully
Yeah.
we play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I need to buy that hoe too.
Who's the hoe?
Use the hoe.
That's crazy. Always blaming me for your own mistakes.
We could have played that, but he wanted me to play Deadlock.
And then you turn me down. What the hell?
But yeah. What else? That's it, really.
All right. As for myself, Don Otaku, you can find me on twitter.com/pastafeet, F3ET. And then you can find me on twitch.tv/Don Solo. Sometimes, maybe, probably, possibly. And then, of course, you can find me right here at YouTube, Don Otaku, where we have Project Untitled, as well as Dual Wield Gaming Podcast. And Dual Wield will not be Monday, but it will be sometime in the middle of the week. Me and Sebago's gonna get that recorded and uploaded sometime next week. So look out for that. And then, as I said before, Project Entitled will be back at the regular schedule. 12 p.m. Central, 11. Wait, what am I doing? 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. What am I? So next week, I'm gonna be playing a game that's gonna be free on PS Plus Extra, and that Sebagos is gonna have a review for on lordsofgaming.net. Looking forward to that. More Astrobot, more Peglin. Same old. Or I might end up with some random new game that just comes across as always. So yeah. With that,
Ooh,
any
last
what
words?
Oh,
You know what movie game adaptation they should make into a movie or a TV show? The OG Fable.
In a show?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, I can see it. Oh, Lord Metroid said he got Canelo tonight. I know that's a boxer. That's all I know.
Damn, there's a fight tonight? That's crazy.
But yeah, with that, any last words for the people before we send them off? No one?
Shout out to Lord Metroid.
Hey man, always shout out Lord Metroid. Lord Metroid, I'm gonna tell you now, when the Switch 2 is announced, you are gonna be on the podcast. I don't care if you gotta use your phone, Burger King mic, like you're getting on the podcast. We're not doing the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement and you not in the podcast. So just be ready for that. He said, "I will be here, bro." Yes. All right. With that, my words for you guys. Let's see. Wash your hands. Wash your damn hands.
Brush your
30
teeth.
seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Soap
take
and
care of
water.
yourself.
You know,
Take care of yourself. Hydrate.
Yeah, hydrate. You know
Don't
what I
forget
mean?
to stretch before physical activities.
And Smash players, deodorant. It exists. It
I
helps.
know a lot of y'all don't drink water.
So yeah. With that, let's get out of here. Peace out, y'all. Everybody enjoy the
Y'all
rest
have a
of
great
your
night.
weekend. Have a good night. Bye bye. Love you all.
Mwah, baby.